holes.
Stomas.
Holes.
I love that one.
Like, isn't a stoma a hole
Yep.
already? That's like a double.
Hole.
Yeah, hole. This one guy's name is Henry Harsey.
That's not bad.
That sounds fantasy-like.
Comic booky.
This one guy's name could be Artoine Cuthbert.
Oh,
Nice.
That's good.
Artoine
I
Cuthbert.
got my money on him.
Like ART.
Let's go put some money on him.
AERTWAN.
That's a
Just
cool
drag
name.
Gil if he tries to
I gotta
take
write
me
that one
down.
down.
I don't know if I
How do
could
you
take
spell
down
that?
such legendary characters.
AERTWAN.
AER.
That's the first name.
Artoine.
Artoine Cuthbert, but it's spelled CUTH. BEORHT.
Bird.
Oh God, I like that name.
So you could change the pronunciation of it if you wanted to Cuthbert.
Artoine Cuthbert.
You could call it Artoine Cuthbert.
What if we traded him for Jared?
There's Ailes Chamas.
Chamas. That one sounds alright.
Okay, so I went ahead and
In 2 days I'm gonna be like, why do I have Artoine Cuthbert in my notes?
I don't know, but I love it.
This guy sounds important. What did he do?
And the best part is you won't look at it again until next year. Let's see.
Very nice. Kitty.
Oh. The DMX generator is amazing.
Yeah, that was nice.
That's Hodis. Look at this shit. Oh, now that I saw you, it's not cool anymore.
It's okay.
He's like, my dad saw me. I'm
Okay.
losing street cred.
He was enjoying it for a good bit.
Until I looked up and over, he's like,
Get off me!
I mean,
Nothing happened.
Stop touching me!
that guy touched me in my kitty spot.
All of them is kitty spot.
Alright, so you guys had discussed possible options deep into the night until you all were so tired that eventually you went to bed.
I would have left before that because I need the rest for the...
Oh, yeah, you would have gone back to your own room and said... Okay,
Yeah, no, you guys...
you guys figure it out. I'm fine.
The Colosseum's mine.
This place is mine.
You belong to me.
So then it's the next morning. The guy, comes back and he's like, "It's the next day. We have the day off if you guys would like it. You can basically explore the city if you want, kind of go about your day. He was like, he looks at Malka, revisit the Minotaurs if you like, and she's like, oh. She's just kind of like
rubbing her head or her.
Yes.
Her head.
She's
both of them.
So,
I love her.
Yeah, you tell it the fourth act.
Like the bottom of her throat kind of thing, like over. Oh.
no, it's Castle. And so, if you feel like you want to scout out the competition, you're allowed to do that too.
Yeah, my character would go to the colosseum, no weapons or anything, just the cowl and hood and everything.
I'd go with you.
Yeah, and you are allowed to go up in the stands on your off day. You don't have to watch from the cell area, the holding area.
Tie him up. Serve on the kinky.
Am I allowed to still go and observe from inside though, or do they wish for me to like stay with the audience?
No, as a competitor, you're always allowed inside. You're always allowed inside either of the houses, as long as you're not in the house of someone you're fighting that day, because they have a history of killing each other before they get out there, and then the crowd gets nothing, and the crowd gets pissed, and it looks bad for business.
Do you want to try to set up the runaway trap?
Yes.
Okay, so do you
I think
also
I
want
will-
to have some members of the?
Because I don't want-
in
yeah.
the arena?
Yeah, go ahead. They're discussing their plans.
Yeah.
Distraction.
Because I kind of want to watch
word.
both sides and evaluate all
Set
the competition, but I don't want to cause an uproar if I show up in the audience. Like, I'm afraid that people are going to be annoying me and like trying to like get with me. Hey man, are you really? And like constantly talking while I'm trying to do something.
That's a very good observation.
So what I will do is I'll originally be in the audience, but once it starts getting to that point to where it's starting to become annoying, I'm going to go ahead and walk down and be in the one house that I was in yesterday. But I'm going to be pretty much paying no one a mind, just telling them, hey, I want to watch the tournament, please. Please leave me alone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Respectfully.
I would probably suggest that be something that you help them with, because I don't know, maybe Minotaur. I don't know how.
Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty much what my guy's doing is observing everyone and stuff like that of the competition.
It's there.
Okay.
And there and there.
So Jared's ready to go. You guys don't have to go and watch if you don't want to.
I would go with him.
Do the matches start like first thing in the morning?
Yeah, there's 8 to
So when we walked into the arena the first time, you said that they weren't checking for weapons or anything, right?
They weren't like really patting down for like the small daggers and stuff like that.
Like, they weren't really.
I mean, if you were carrying a bow or you were carrying a sword, even like a short sword, they'd have been like, get the fuck out and take that back and then get back over here because that's stupid.
Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna go with him.
Okay.
You're
no
in the
weapons.
crowd, right?
For right now.
Okay.
My plan
I'll go
is I'm going to be going in with the crowd.
You gave him the right, the cool ones.
Yeah. Yeah.
He threw something in your room before you left to come here, right?
Yeah, with just a note on it.
With a note on it. It was in your room, and it's what did the note say again? Do you remember?
This feels right.
This feels right.
So this felt right.
This felt right.
Do you think I could read?
Yeah, you can read.
I assumed.
You
not
assume
meant
too
to be
much.
Illiterate.
Yeah, you're not illiterate. Like, you have barbarian, right? Some barbarian.
What do you
He's
mean?
all fighter.
You're all fighter.
I'm
He's
all
not
fighter.
ranged at
Okay.
all.
No, I was just saying, like in my campaign, just because you have any barbarian
Doesn't
or
mean
all
you're
barbarian doesn't mean you can't read. 'Cause that, to me, that's like one of
That's
the,
being racist.
that's one of the stupidest class restrictions I've ever seen.
Wait, it's an actual class restriction?
Oh yeah.
It is in 3.5. I don't know if it is. in
What the
I
hell?
understand like what they're trying.
It
to
is
get
in
at,
5e, but
like,
anytime you multi-class, it's automatically negated.
Okay. Yeah, I always thought that was the dumbest thing ever.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't
so-
think many people enforce it.
I'm going to be a druid barbarian.
Then you would automatically not be in it.
articulate or what's the word?
I'm just trying to think of like a smart type humanoid creature being as a barbarian.
Well, the minute you multi-class, you
Yeah, but I mean just straight up
And you
being a
also know
barbarian.
druidic, which is cool.
Being an elf barbarian.
Oh,
What?
You've lived thousands of years, yet you can't figure out language.
Exactly.
Well,
It's like-
I never thought of it as like not being able to figure it out. They just never had a need for it.
they were savages. Yeah,
Yeah.
they just grew up in a savage land.
Yeah.
That's all the barbarians.
To me, like the classes are more like jobs.
yeah,
Right? So that doesn't necessarily equate to stupidity.
like a job system, like
Yeah.
tactics.
Yeah.
Yes. That's it. We're playing Final Fantasy Tactics, the role-playing
Dude,
game.
there's got to be a pen and paper here for
Apparently,
that.
the barbarian. is
Alex
the,
found a
the
video
modern
for
world
playing
equivalent of a criminologist.
40k Dawn of War tabletop.
Yeah, that's what he was saying.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he was talking about
Yeah,
that.
he wants us to get in on that.
That sounds
Yes.
cool.
Yeah.
I'm all for it.
Okay, but anyways,
So what did John leave? What is it?
John left you some daggers in your room before we ever left to go to Rathbone. But I don't remember what was on the daggers.
I asked for like +2.
I think so. That sounds right. Where's your list?
In the text. Oh, 4 +3 daggers with his nicknames engraved on them.
We'll say 6.
6 +3 daggers. So 3 of them say the demon of Medina, and the other 3 say the god of the arena. And then they're on like a chest bandolier.
Nice. Do they look
or
like?
belt, whichever you prefer.
Do they look like they've been like poisoned, or are they just like?
No,
Good
these-
craftsman
at
work.
the time. This was before we left. Before he ever got poisoned. So like these are just like expertly crafted.
Oh, okay.
Like it.
I'm still checking to see if they're poisoned, even before you.
How are
I
you
know
gonna-
him too
Yeah,
well.
how are you gonna check that? Exactly?
No, I'm just looking at him like.
He's
Does
like,
it look like he
doesn't taste like poison.
I didn't do anything to him.
Yeah.
I came powder. I bet my. Oh. Okay, cool. Thank you.
Those were supposed to be the daggers you found.
And then we kind of forgot to cover that part, and then we remembered, and then we forgot again.
Okay, so there's
What?
6 daggers
They're all +3.
at +3.
Plus 3.
Thank you.
Jesus.
That was what was in
They
the
do like
text.
1d4 damage already.
Oh, 7 damage!
Actually, yeah, 1d4 at what? +9?
Oh Jesus.
No, actually, no. It would be
It'd be
+7.
And plus the 3 from the magic of the dagger.
No, it'd be +7 then +3, so they'd be a total of +10.
Yeah, because of his throw abilities, he adds
Brutal
his-
throw?
He
I
adds
don't
strength.
use dex. I use strength.
The handle hits the guy. The handle was not sharp.
He failed successfully.
This one hurts more.
Hey, the Minotaurs and all them that came with us. What did they bring with them?
Lots of ale.
Lots of
Like anything
ale.
else?
They're armed. And they,
Minotaurs.
No, I wanted to grab some just regular, not like magic armor. Do they have any of that with them?
they have
You can
some.
probably buy
Okay,
some
yeah.
now.
If that's not an option, who has the money?
I have money.
You
We
have
need
14
these
gold.
I need 200 gold pieces.
back. I give him 200 gold pieces.
Okay.
Wow, we really have that much?
Dude, I have
He has a ton.
1,800 on me.
Oh, what are we planning on buying?
Well, 100
Are we
of,
still
100
broke?
of that
What's
is
going on?
platinum, and that's $1,000.
Are we getting 8 balls? What's going on here? Jeez. All right.
It'll last us all
Okay,
weekend.
So what
We're gonna buy lottery
like that
tickets.
morning, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take
Magic
my armor, put it in a
cards.
sack,
Uh-huh.
carry that sack to the Minotaurs, be like, guard this with your lives.
They know what it is, so they would.
And then I'm going to go to an armor shop with 200 gold, buy myself a breastplate,
Okay.
and I'm just going to wear that. And
Okay.
then I'm going to wait until we go and do things, and then I'm going to go do things.
Okay.
Bullard got confused and bought him a bra.
I mean, I'll also wear that.
As long as it.
I
Don't
mean, you
worry,
could
it
just-
offers the same amount of protection in game.
I thought you said brassiere.
No,
I
I
mean,
mean, one was
brazier.
brazier.
We can get both, and yeah, I'll wear both.
Those defenses do stack luckily.
See, at least it
One
was
of the
for
few
something.
equipments that do.
Yeah. So
I don't know. Can I find some good leg warm or was it leg warmers?
leg warmers? No,
Yeah.
not in your size.
Blue and the purples. Oh, that looks so
It's
nice.
like, I have this wool blanket.
So Gil and Callion are gonna go and watch the event today, and you two are going out and about.
Yeah, mainly I want to talk to the Minotaurs, and then I want to kind of get some stuff set in motion.
Okay.
And then I'll probably try to check out the fights the back half of the day,
Okay.
if that's an option.
Yeah. All right. So things are going on. You guys, is there anything you guys go in? People, you're trying not to be unnoticed because you got your call. You're all like.
I'm just trying to watch everything and observe everything.
Right. Well, maybe that works out. Maybe that doesn't. I can't say for sure.
Yeah, I know.
You're like dressed in your cloak and cowl.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How are you dressed, Daddle?
Cloak and cowl.
Okay.
Would my armor, because my armor kind of spikes out, but would it look unnatural for me to have my cowl on underneath my real armor?
That's what I took out.
You mean
I have
over
15
your real armor?
Yeah, over my real armor.
Yeah, that would kind of stand
Okay, then
out.
I wouldn't have my real armor on. Then. I would just have
Your shoulder pauldrons are
Yeah.
like out here, Right.
I figured.
They'd
Okay.
be like,
Well, just
sir,
over
can
my
you
armor as
remove
well.
your cowl, please?
Yeah.
And I'd like
Yeah. No, I would just go
Okay.
regularly under cowl.
So you guys go there, and the
That makes sense.
I don't trust things.
and you begin watching the fights, and
Like where some people think everything will work out, I assume it won't.
and you're watching the first fight. And what is it exactly you guys are looking for?
Looking for any. I'm looking for. He's probably just watching trying to gather.
Well, don't
Like
speak for
cells?
him. What are you looking for?
I'm looking for some mentions of Sons of Mesh. Looking for
The first competitor to
any
pick
great
for notes.
swords, anything that looks like it might, any armor that looks like it matches the stories of his old armor. And I'm looking for at the guards to see if they're trying to recognize anybody in particular, like if they're trying to look under people's masks and stuff like that, or if they're there just trying to keep the peace.
Okay. What about you, Jared? What are the things you're trying to pay attention to?
I'm observing the fights, observing the components and stuff like that, trying to see like if certain people have certain fight styles, certain weapons, certain holes or flaws in their stances or armor and stuff like that I can possibly use if I have to face them in the further matches.
Okay.
I'm more focused on the matches themselves and observing all of the fighters and stuff like that.
Okay.
And noticing like their styles of fighting, their weapons, flaws in them, what they do and stuff like that. Because certain people might have like bad vision in certain eyes to where they can't see certain motions or movements, and they'll favor one side of their body or not.
Okay. So you're watching Adel, as far as it looks like the guard and all of that, about the same number that there were yesterday, so there's a decent amount. But they're not really hassling people. They're not really like interrogating people. They're not searching people. They're very alert, but it doesn't feel like they're hassling anybody for the sake of hassling them.
Probably just if they know them.
I guess they
Okay.
could.
I think that would probably be all there really was to notice.
Okay.
Jared,
Once I notice that, then I'll also I'll try to glance up as much as I can at Boscone, and try to see what he's looking at. He's mainly
is he like watching you or watching them kind of thing?
Was he watching the arena, or is he like, even if he notices us, because he would only see two of us, is he looking throughout the rest of the arena trying to find people, or is he just watching the fight, and just like glancing here?
Roll a d20 with spot.
The fake
Jared.
red, white, and blue pops?
Jared,
Oh, dude, it's
roll a
just...
d20 with spot.
Dude, we should totally go to a gas station, grab you one.
Can I use something else besides spot?
No.
What else would
I'm
you
the eyes and
use
ears.
to observe these other
Oh,
warriors?
shoot. I do have gathered information, but yeah.
Listen, but you have to
Okay,
put your right
use
up
gather
on it.
information.
They're both the same rating.
Oh,
I do have search. Like
No,
I
you're
would
not
be
really
searching for
Search
something.
guy, but I know his heart's fucked.
Oh well. Come on, dice.
You got this.
Got a 2.
No.
Worse than that.
13.
okay, not terrible.
Yeah, I rolled a 10.
You
So
got an 11.
Yeah.
You're trying to keep your eye on Boscone the best you can, like low key,
Loki's son.
right?
Low-key was my
It's
dad.
tough because the crowd's
Big,
really
like, rectangle stone,
active.
like-
Yeah.
But the sense you would get is he's really kind of watching the tournament itself.
Okay.
You can't tell if he's scanning the crowd, really.
Just a new chick painted on it.
It's just he's kind of watching it. He's watching it more than you are. It feels.
Right. Okay.
Jared. As far as the competition goes, you're observing, and you're with your 13. You're trying to make mental note of as much as you can.
Mm-hmm. Then the crowd is still.
The crowd is active and really into the fight. Roll a d20 on bluff.
Six. Yeah.
So
I rolled a 5, so it's like.
So
Put
you
that
know
guy
you're
in
you're
jail.
watching. You're in like you're kind of really getting into the fight. You're not being rowdy or anything,
I
but
got
your
2 in mine right now.
cowl
They're
has
not
come
nice
off.
to me this time.
Okay, and then there's a few people that are sitting around that kind of like keep looking back, and they're like kind of like nudging. And they're like, hey, I think that's the guy from yesterday who cut that dwarf in half.
Charge them
There's a
money to
disguise
give hand
skill.
jobs.
What?
There's a disguise skill.
Yeah.
Okay. You just one bluff. Okay.
Yeah. Like he said, he wasn't trying to avoid all contact completely. Just like try to keep it to a minimum if he had to, and then he would leave if he had to.
I mean, I've only got a 1 in disguise, so.
Oh, it doesn't matter either.
Yeah. One way or another, it's not going
Disguise
to
isn't really his thing. I mean, you know, there might have been a tiny bit of disguise in like the literature, but
Makes you feel like,
he rolled really well when I was writing.
Right.
we do have the money for that.
But no one's really hassling
We
you.
should bought him some
But
Heralds.
the longer you're there, more and more people begin to notice you.
Okay. That's fine.
So it's been a bit with all the fanfare and stuff. Like 3 fights have gone on, and there's still 5 fights left to go.
And I've not noticed anybody yet that mentioned that I would think might have his gear.
So you guys have been watching the fighters, and out of the first 3 fighters, there's been a sword and board. There's been There's been a pole arm. Right, a guy was using a gi arm, and that you found kind of fascinating. You're like, oh god, that guy.
Did that guy win or lose?
At it.
What?
Did that guy win or lose?
Oh, he won.
I was like, yes.
You're focusing more on the winners,
Right. Okay.
right? Like, so you've seen a guy with a sword and board. You've seen someone wielding a guy arm.
Wait, did you see Archon Cuthbert?
Cuthbert!
The harasser of harasser. The defender of Lord of God. The protector of Italian virginity.
We were just saying we should have bought you a Herald.
And on the third character was kind of a crowd favorite because he was wielding the old trident and net combination.
Oh, I wish I would have been there to see that.
Yeah, don't you now?
That's Gannicus.
Gannicus. So,
You're come back and tell us.
I have these
Aw.
names. I have these names, and so
You die.
you don't necessarily, if they're the person who won with the sword and board, his name is Ifin Tefi. Ifin Tefi. But it was a sword and board, and if there's something in particular or style or weaponry you're looking for, you don't have to write it down. I have all the names here, and then
Any of them using a bow?
not
You
yet.
wouldn't know because you didn't go.
Oh!
Going to the back half of the
You know shit, son.
I said I was going to the back
Yeah,
half
he
of
did
the
want to
day.
catch the back.
Oh,
So,
okay.
shut your dick holder.
Not yet.
The one wielding the gi arm was named Effer Giles Haley.
Oh, I
These are
love
all
that
Star
guy.
Wars names.
Any females in this tournament, or is this a sexist tournament?
You've only seen men to this point.
They're all backwards times.
I mean, it was. And the guy wielding the trident and net combo's name was Gillian Wine.
That's a cool name.
Gillian one. I'm gonna kind of like nudge
I prefer my
Gil
Gilly.
when that trident and net guy is going and be like, hey, that's a unique style. Like, maybe we should pay attention to that.
It's a little bit annoying, yes.
Yeah.
It's like for when you want to go baby mode.
Calling you like a noob tube?
Huh?
You're calling it like the noob tube.
When you lack skills, you take the net and try it because it looks cool.
I can't believe this name just came up. I'm so using it. Alright, so now the fourth fight is coming along. Are you guys back for this one yet, or?
Well, we wanted to talk to the Minotaurs.
Alright, go talk to the Minotaurs then.
We haven't given us a chance.
Go.
Well,
They already have, but they don't.
you have to play the Minotaur part, or it didn't happen.
Well, you gotta think, Rich. There's gonna be 8 matches, and it's
Oh,
they're gonna
fine.
be
This
prolonging
won't
up through
take
the
long.
day.
We were not
I
racing-
have big action, big fever. What you need?
So we
He's like, oh, good mentor, blah 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 blah. Ooh. We're still trying to wake up for their turkey day.
So-
Blah blah blah.
Are explosives available in your world?
I mean, like, maybe some small ones. Like, there's no guns, there's no cannons. Like, that's not a thing that's really.
What about oil?
Yeah, like oil of impact or just super flammable oil.
Fireball.
There are oils that are more flammable than others, but there isn't any gunpowder yet.
Okay,
What if we just crunch them?
that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Like just have them pull a cork out of their wine barrel
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
walk
yeah.
across the bridge and light it.
Yes.
So we go to the Minotaurs.
Okay.
And we're like, hey, we noticed you guys aren't fighting. What's up with that?
They're not fighting, like, in the tournament.
Yeah.
He was like, our names were never entered into the tournament. Doesn't mean we won't be fighting! Look at they're all like,
As your boss, this is what I need.
One of the fucking Minotaurs looked over the knoll and just
Yes.
fucking jacks him. The knoll's down on the ground like,
We'll be like,
like he's still partying.
Gorthax, get him under control. Pay attention. Alright, here's what I need. In the event that you see that we are running towards you guys,
Hold on one second. Do you have a phone call with Mike today? No. Okay. Go ahead.
so in the event that he sees us running and we're being chased by an army or Boscone and a bunch of big dickheads,
Mm-hmm.
I need him to have 3 guys with barrels labeled ale filled with oil ready on carts. And they're going to be ready at this bridge, and this bridge. And their only job is, once all of us in Boscone cross this bridge, I need them to set that bridge on fire.
Okay.
And then that bridge burning will be the symbol for them to burn this bridge, and then we'll kill Boscone. How does he feel about that?
So you want to bring him in,
Trap him.
trap him so he has no escape, and force him into combat.
Yeah, mainly we want to trap him without his armies.
Sounds like his own style to me.
Yeah.
Sounds fine.
Seems like poetic justice.
A little bit of the dick of the hair that bit him.
The other thing I need is his three
I just made
loudest.
that up. He doesn't actually say that.
His three loudest and rowdiest guys. I need them to be in the arena opposite us. And if they see we're being accosted by guards, I need them to make a scene.
3 rowdiest guys.
Loudest, rowdiest guys.
All we have are gnolls and minotaurs.
Perfect.
Guy,
83 of those should
Knowles.
Guy knows.
The guy Knowles.
He's like, okay.
I mean, the girl Knowles can.
The guy knows.
He looks down at the gnoll that just got fucking jacked and his face is all like swollen and stuff, but still like, "Arrgh!" He's like, well, I think I know one.
He'll do great.
Give that guy a raise.
Tristo, quick, heal him. He's gonna need it.
So their job is
I'll throw a
basically to watch the fights, but then to peek back at us to make sure we're not getting arrested.
He's like, all right, well, it'll be up to you to figure out how to get him in.
They're not allowed to get into the arena?
They don't have tickets.
So put some money.
Yeah, I'll give them money. Can they buy tickets or are all the tickets sold?
Tickets are sold.
Oh, okay. Well, pickpocket time.
So,
Can we just bribe the guards?
possibly.
We got money for this. We got private money.
All right. I'm going to tell them to come
I'm
with
leaving
us.
you guys to figure
I
out
want,
your own
I want
plans.
those 3 gnolls to follow me.
I'm not gonna baby the grapes up Uranus. You figure it out.
They're going to be my guard.
Your guard.
Yeah.
Fine.
And then on the way towards the arena, I want to go buy a weapon shop and buy a hand crossbow.
Dirt.
And a bolt.
Okay.
How much is that?
Ah.
5 gold?
Oh, wait,
Sure.
hold on. I was just looking at it.
Oh, my eyeball.
You already shot Gil in the eye.
this
Land
plan's
on
going great. Hand crossbow. Hand crossbow's 100 gold.
Wow.
He already agreed to 5.
What a haggler.
What a shit shop.
The
It's
bolts
probably
are
gonna
like.
break. You better pay.
I was like, do you want to buy the one
I
for
was
5?
gonna say you better find one that's 100 gold.
I'll buy it.
You're not gonna buy the one for 5?
Nah.
Oh, come on, buy the one for 5. I'll sell you 2 of them.
I'm sure you will.
Hold on. Matt, you're looking at the heavy underwater crossbow.
That's in the player's handbook.
Yeah, I have it in hand right now. You want just a light crossbow, regular one, right?
Hand
Yeah.
crossbow.
Hand crossbow.
Hand crossbow.
They're
Yeah.
more expensive.
It's like a pistol.
I'm fine with 100 gold.
I do not have a hand
I'm
pistol.
rich
on
as shit.
Yeah, I know. That's why I wasn't like overly concerned
Yeah.
about it.
So
So-
you said you wanted 1 bolt, but they're like 10 for a gold, so you just like take 1 bolt and throw the other 9.
No, I'll take all 10. Then I'm
Okay.
just putting them behind my
I
clothes.
just picture it.
nice
It's
to
like,
have backup.
all right, ruler. It's the most critical point in the entire campaign. He pulls the trigger, and the whole thing just falls apart.
Stabs me.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna just tie that up at the small of my back, underneath my cloak.
Okay.
And then when we get to the, or you want to do anything else?
No.
Oh, when you guys went to go to the Minotaurs, you noticed Malika was there again.
Yeah.
When you got there, she was talking to Gorthax Bloodhooves, and he was like, yeah, blah, 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 but like what they were talking about, you have no idea. Because
Stop ruining my time.
when you got there, like everything seemed normal. Like no one seemed like, oh, sorry. Oh, hey! You know, no one was acting weird when you
They
got
didn't
there.
like suspiciously stop when we walked up.
No, they were just talking, and he was like, "Oh, we would very much appreciate it." And so then she goes over and she grabs a loot. And she just kind of does her Malika thing. She didn't really feel like going back to the stadium today.
I
Gil
think
wasn't
people do.
fighting. It's like really crowded in there and busy. Makes her nervous. You know, she can see Bosco on, and she knows he doesn't know her,
Right.
but it's just like,
She's got that spy.
she's like level
nervousness.
5. You know, like she's nervous.
So I'm not trying to pry into what they're doing, but I'm just going to ask Gorthax, is there anything that I can help him with?
He's like, no.
Okay.
I'm here to help you, actually.
Well, I get that. I just, like, it kind of sucks that he doesn't get a fight. I kind of feel bad for the fake person.
You feel bad for what?
for the NPC.
Oh.
So I didn't know if he wanted me to try to, slick some palms and I don't know. Get him to replace a dead half dwarf.
No, I mean he would kind of stand out when they called the dead half dwarf's name. And
Yeah, it'd be awesome.
something 3 times the size of a normal dwarf, anyways, walks out with both of its hands.
Like, I was a dwarf on my father's side. Bless you.
And so yeah, you guys continue watching the fight. You guys are gonna make your way back.
And I'm gonna just bribe the guards to let the 3 gnolls in.
All right, so the 3 gnolls.
Like, I'm gonna be like, I'm not going in there without. There's too many rowdy people. They're my guards. They'll behave. How much to let them in? They won't
3
take a
gnolls?
seat. Yeah.
He'll give you 2.
The plan can work with 2.
2 will be fine.
Okay. like you want to bribe him, and he really wants your money. Right.
But he really doesn't want fired.
He doesn't want to.
3.
He doesn't want to piss off
3 gnolls is a lot of gnolls. They kind of stand out.
What if I spread them out?
What if I spread?
What if I draw a mustache on one?
He was like, "Oh, I thought you meant so I could fuck their ass."
He's like, then I might let all 3 in.
I was about to take one in the back so I didn't notice the other 2. He's like, "I'm into furries."
Oh, I will not do business with this man. We all have our lines.
Captain looks at Uller like, that just must be a thing in this area.
Yes. It's odd that they did love the Minotaurs.
Hold on, I gotta Google sexy gnoll.
Oh yeah.
No, you'd be surprised.
Jared's like, "You don't need to."
Jared's like,
I
I've got like.
oh, I have 3 folders.
Yeah, he's like, I've got albums on my phone
You
named
want
Sex
redhead?
Dolls.
I've got the weird bald ones.
So, you tell one of the gnolls.
I think that might be his game.
Oh.
I thought it was a cat.
Yeah, I thought he was like,
Gnolls.
"Huh? What's that?" One of the gnolls is sent back.
How do you spell gnolls?
Gnoll. I kind of wish I.
Gnoll.
I kind of wish I hadn't said that now.
That's pretty cool.
They're gonna pop out like snakes.
I mean, it's,
So we
it's
have
really
2
packed in
gnolls.
there.
So you have 2 gnolls.
How much did the guard? I slide him 10 gold.
Yeah, that would have been enough for the guard. Like
Yeah.
the guard would have been like, "Sweet, I'm going to the whorehouse."
I should
Like,
retire.
I'll chip some 10 gold to let us let the gnolls in. And I'm like, dude, we have enough money. We could make anybody in this town do anything. Like anything.
What's funny is
Like-
we could go up there with 2 gnolls, come back with 1, and then go back up with the same.
Or you can just literally go. There's probably multiple entrances in this arena. You can just go to a different guard and bribe that one for let 2 gnolls in.
You could. As the number of gnolls increase, they might,
We could pack this arena with gnolls.
Yeah.
There's gonna be one guard like on the other side, like, did some other motherfucker just let gnolls in?
He did it for 5 gold.
Son of a.
Boscone's all of a sudden like, wait a minute, the number of gnolls outnumber my number of men. This is not good.
All of his guards have just like gnoll fur sticking out from all angles.
Yeah, all the guards have gnoll fur.
Nothing suspicious here. Alright, so anyway, I tell them they know what to do. And then I'll head
Sexy no
to
lips lit.
a spot like I want to sit directly across from the mayor.
You want to sit opposite side of the mayor?
Yep.
Okay.
And all I'm doing, besides like cheering when people cheer, is kind of watching what the guards do.
Mm-hmm.
Seeing, kind of trying to get a feel for what their routine is, if
Right.
there is one. And then anytime Boscone moves, I want to take note of that.
Right.
Other than that, you won't hear from me.
Okay. Roll a d20 for spot.
I did the same thing, basically.
Yeah. Well, you guys didn't really discuss that part, so
Right,
you're
yeah,
both
that's...
along the same
Well, I
lines
told him
of-
what I was doing,
Yeah,
but
I
his,
just
his was
assumed
being...
I would do it much better.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
I got a 32.
All right.
Sheesh.
The guards don't seem to have any sort of
Well, 17 plus 15.
any sort of like real rhyme or reason or pattern. They're just kind of going with the flow, adjusting where they are based on where the crowd is getting the most raucous.
Sure.
And then there are some who don't move at all. Right. So there are some that are more like along, like near the steps, and those ones don't seem to move very much. And then where there's like some flats in between levels of stairs, those ones, or in between like levels of seating, like those ones will move a little bit more if they feel like they need to.
The ones that aren't moving, are they carrying ranged weapons?
It's a mix.
Okay.
Some of them have spears, some of them have crossbow. I think there's a few archers in there. Like if they feel they need to shoot all the way across the fucking thing, they can.
Like to see them try.
I don't know that you would, actually.
It'd be kind of interesting.
He's like, cool. Oh, that was a good shot. Oh, also, I can't move my arm.
If they're anything like these dwarves that are in the tournament, we have nothing to worry about, guys.
Well, they're not exactly like that.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm satisfied. Thank you.
So.
Sure. When I looked at the first one, I was like, nope.
Oh, I don't even open them.
I sent them in the group. Like, he sent something in the group, and I looked at it. And
Yeah, I don't open those.
you can't not open.
The first thing you check is who sent it.
I don't know.
5
There's one with
attachments.
there's
Clear.
there's one with one of them with the mustache, so that's pretty.
Oh,
cool.
I believe you.
Still not looking.
Yep.
See, that's my fault.
Well, that'd be
I said
nice.
sexy no.
Yeah, you
This
got him
one's
started.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I
And
needed
so
to
the
finish.
next winner, his name is Rancis Shite.
Oh,
What?
a new favorite.
Frankly, he's shit.
Rancid,
What is Rancis Shite?
rancid shit, basically.
And this actually
This
came
is
up.
came from the generator as one whole name, not even two that I pasted together.
His
Wow.
fighting style is the stanky leg.
His fighting style is double rapier.
Oh,
Double rape.
Yeah.
I
I
hope
like
it
to
dies.
penetrate both ends.
Yes.
Huh.
Seems like a shit defense, though.
We should have a rage mechanic
What
built
do you-
into this game.
What's it gonna do against somebody with a greatsword? You throw both rapiers up there, they're gonna snap in half.
Dude's fast as fuck, though.
Yeah,
That's the
no,
one
that's
thing
a-
you
that's a
notice
Dead
about
Space.
double rapier
Fast
boys.
as fuck, boy.
Yeah, he can move. So he handles his dude pretty well.
Probably gonna Jerry curls.
The next person that you see win, his name is Narder Egic, and he's using a singular greatsword.
That's a Star Wars name.
Whoa, 10 gold on Nagar!
It is a Star Wars
I don't
name.
know. I
I'm
really
gonna pay-
like that
I'm gonna pay particularly close attention to it.
ratchet.
Does the greatsword
double
look like
rapier.
anything other than a regular greatsword? Does it look any? I can't tell.
Yeah, it is. Do you know what anything other than a regular greatsword looks
I know what
like?
his greatswords look like. Does it
Do
look?
you?
Yeah,
You remember?
yeah. He's been.
Can you
using-
tell me what they look like?
My character can. He's been wielding them the whole campaign next to me.
No. You were looking for special greatswords.
I'm looking for ones that aren't or that are different looking than his.
Yeah, less shitty or
They
more shitty.
they all look pretty much just like swords.
Beat up
Okay.
If you look
Especially
at
to me, I would assume because I'm far away and my spot is shit.
it, well, look at
Yeah.
it this way too. When you don't have your
Doesn't.
armor on and it's just sitting on the ground, it looks like normal.
It doesn't look
regular-
purpley, but it still looks kind of sweet. Same thing with his. His looks kind of normal, but it still looks giant as fuck.
Yeah.
I'm seeing if anybody will take my wager around me in the crowd.
About for what?
10 gold on this guy.
Oh, double rapier, Rancis Shite.
Oh, to the great sword guy.
Oh, the great sword guy, Narder Egic.
Yeah, I thought Francis Scheid already fought.
Yeah, he did. And he whooped some ass.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'll bet on him next time.
So yeah, I mean, there's people in the crowd that take it. Some are with you, some are against you. You don't really make any money, but you have a good time with the people
That's
that
the point.
that they're like, oh, I can't believe. Other people are like, he has a big ass sword. Of course he did well. Look at him, he's got all the muscles and the sword and the jello buddy. And
No. Everyone just also takes their drinks and pours their drinks out.
Was he hanging out
We
in
need
that
fresh
one pillar?
drinks.
Bill Cosby is now canon.
Dude, I'm fighting with a pudding pop.
I'm not going to drink anything from that man.
Where's Beck when you need her? She's like, oh, Bill Cosby, I'll come watch.
I can't use this name.
No, you must.
No, I can't.
Yes.
You don't understand. Everyone will shit themselves. I'll tell you the name after.
I want to poop.
I need,
Yeah, I
the,
need the poop.
I need the poop. I've been crowding for hours.
Alright, we'll go with that.
The subtle violin in this.
You really like it.
Yeah,
You've mentioned it a few times.
Yeah. It's perfect. Should know how to play instruments.
It almost sounds like there's a piano in the mix too, but I'm not too sure.
There's a lot of things going on.
Yeah,
with this
but
one.
I'm not too sure if it's like a regular stringed instrument, the way that they might be plucking it, or if it's an actual piano.
Alright, you ready? The next combatant is the first and only female that you've seen in this whole competition.
Yeah! That's progress. That's what Ullr's going to say.
Her name is Ellis Malley.
She dies.
She wins, actually.
Yeah!
What does she use?
She wields a short bow and short sword.
Oh, yeah. 10 gold on the lady.
She's a little bit shorter than you would have expected for a gladiator and a brunette.
Ooh, brunette. I'm gonna try to catch Ullr's eye and be like,
Yeah, well, you're on a completely different
still
part of the
trying
stage.
to catch his eye and be like,
He's like,
still on the
"Ullr."
straight and narrow? Still on the straight and narrow?
Hey, Loki's him!
Ullr Loki
The guy in the robe!
legendary warrior hiding from Bosco.
That's totally your type.
He's a friend from work.
I've got 2 more.
You're embarrassing me.
On the same page,
Tristan, get Ullr.
on the same page of names that Ellis was on, the very last name was Celia, spelled Cilia.
Oh.
I was like, I can't take that.
Put her in.
And
Her fight.
her name is
I would concede right then and there.
Ellis Celia, and you guys would be like, fucking hell.
Tristan hears it and I was like, God damn it, Mom.
You're ruining somebody else's art.
Give him the dragon punch.
Yeah, not the dick twist. Give him the dragon punch.
It'd be like something off of
The dragon punch, the punch of the dragon.
Richard. It'd be like something off of One Punch. She just go hit him and also splat.
I invented
Just
a
a blood
dragon-shaped
mess.
laser pointer and just pointed on his chest.
I'd be like, she looks like one of the legendary warriors.
It's a small target, but aim for his heart.
So then you see the next combatant of the day. His name. There he is.
Roger Lord Mortimer. I'm just going to use all character names from Knight's Tale.
This guy's name is Ryanie Narder, and he's also a sword and board guy.
Probably related to that other nerd.
Ryan Johansson.
Yeah.
Ryan Johansson. Tristan jumps down there.
How many times do I have to fucking roll, man?
How many times do it?
How many times do I have to teach you this lesson, old man? I love the Warriors.
And he looks at Tristan. Oh shit! I've been discovered. I knew I should have used a more inconspicuous name. I need the money. All of my other stuff has been destroyed.
I won the money.
All right. And the last combatant of the day is a very big, strong, strapping-looking man. His name is Andrent Rate, and he wields a large shield and a large mace. Tristan gets a slight
Chubby!
So then the day's competition is complete.
So what was the guy's name that had the great sword?
The singular greatsword,
Yes.
his name is Narder Egic.
Okay. So after the tournament, I would just walk out and try to hook up with Ullr.
Ullr's getting it in the butt.
You'll have to buy me a drink first, you pervert.
I'd have bought you many a drinks.
My name is Griff, damn it.
Griff.
Stop outing me. You've blown my cover, and that's
I would
not
go
the nickname
and
for my dick.
Grab some food and stuff and then head back to the room.
Okay.
go work out some, wash up, and pray and whatnot, and get ready for the next day.
I would tell
This, you know what? I'm using this name. I don't care.
Celia Johnson.
No. It's one of the people that had survived the first day with Jared.
Gil.
Oh,
Gil.
Larry.
Oh, Larry.
The guard from
And I want
Mundus.
you to come and look and see it.
Just one of the combatants should be Mundus Larry, and he like wields a +1 longsword.
You can ignore everything else. It's right here. You see it, right?
Oh my God.
You see it, right?
Yep.
So they know I'm not making this up.
That's insane.
Is
That's
it Mundus
insane.
Larry?
It's better. It's insane. It's an insane coincidence.
Yeah. So that dude made it to the next day.
Yeah, I bet he's gonna probably make it to the finals.
I'm putting Mundus Larry in every game I run from now on.
Mundus Larry. Hugh Mundus Larry.
He goes by Longsword Larry in certain circles. Wields a +1 longsword. Once knew a guy that owned a weapon store. Larry, the once primed. He's already got a legend. If you are truly the Larry of legend, you will show me this +1 longsword.
Larry of Legend was a bird.
Yeah.
There are more than one legend.
There's only one.
So I would try to get together with Uller and tell him about the name of the person who I saw wielding the great sword. And just be like, Uller, try to find out everything you can about this person, where they're staying, if they are from the Sons of Mesh, and
What's your spot check?
shit.
No. Since mine's so much better, I spend the rest of the day avoiding him. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, good to see me. I'm doing this.
I couldn't see you, even if you weren't.
I made an exceptionally average character.
So Adel, my character would kind of be notating about the double rapier guy and how cool they looked and their fighting stance and how neat their stance and the way that they were moving around and everything. That was really impressive.
The double rapier guy?
Yeah.
Very, very smooth, very fast.
probably
Very
a drow.
nice.
Was he a dark elf?
All right, and so the day's activities are really 1, 2, 3, and
Jake.
Hey, yeah,
this guy's name came up, Amir, and all I can think is Amir, hot left. So I won't be using that one.
How about
I don't know if we need someone driving the cart.
Yes, I'm driving the cart.
Going to break the cart.
You're going to break the cart, Amir.
Come, friend. Stay a while and get better. Oh, I'm so glad you like me now. You belong to me.
Good luck with that one. I'll let Lisa know.
Didn't say I was leaving.
Okay. So, notable winners from your side of the combatant. There's Martin Raffolk. He was a sword and board. We talked about Henry Bertillo. It was a spear. Yinsis Bialda was a spear. Aram Siege was a sword and board. And there was one in particular combatant.
She had boobies.
You couldn't really make out the name. It got kind of like there was so much cheering you couldn't really hear who it was. So you'll figure it out at some point, like the day before when you had been fighting. So the day ends, and your guide, he's waiting for you at the bottom of the steps. Same thing like before. Boscone and his guard go down the private steps with the mayor. And then there's just everyone kind of making their way out. The Knolls, I guess, are...
Between the arena and the hotel, do we ever see Boscone?
No.
Okay. It's probably teleported. Or using one of those palanquin things.
So,
Fair enough. Day 3.
Well, no, I tried to
Day
see
2.
if you can do some information digging on that guy with the great sword.
that's Narder Egic.
Can I spot him leaving?
Narder Egic?
Yeah.
Possibly.
Does he have not herald, but like a
Contingent?
symbol, like a symbol that he,
Like a
banner?
symbol or banner he was fighting under?
or collars? I'm gonna approach him like a fan, and like walk up like, oh, you're Narder Egic.
He's
And
like,
just goon out over him.
of course I am.
I'm gonna lose my shoe. Like, oh my god, you made me so much money in the stands. You are an incredible fighter. Where did you learn those moves?
He's like, family tradition using the great sword.
Oh wow.
And I just kind of learned from my older brother and my father. And once I started beating them on the regular basis, I became the fighter.
I'm gonna ask if I can buy him a drink. I'd love to hear all about it.
He was like, I've got plans already tonight.
Okay.
Sorry.
Well,
He's
the offer
like,
stands.
if you'd like to come and, I don't know, see me, then I'll be at, a tavern, blah, 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 right corner of the inner city, blah, 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 blah.
Okay. I'll wait a little bit and then I'll go there.
So he's going to end up there at some point tonight.
Yeah. I just want to sit in the back and listen.
Yep. What are you guys going to end up doing, do you think? Heading back to the room, heading back to the Minotaur?
Depends. He says he waits a little bit. Do you do anything while you wait a little bit, or no?
You didn't ask me to do anything else, did you?
Well, I was like, I don't know, like if you come tell us that you might have found him, and in the meantime, or no?
Yeah, I'll tell you. Hey,
Does he have to?
Ran into
We
it.
already asked him to do it.
Well, I don't know. Like he's off doing that though. I don't like if he's. I'm not
You
following
asked him to go do it.
but I'm not following him, so I don't know if he's successful or not. So if he
That's
doesn't-
right. You have to trust in your soldier.
Well, if he comes and tells me, then I'm gonna come to that bar that he would be in as well.
Maybe he doesn't have time.
That's why I'm asking him.
He says he has lots of faith in you, but then he's like, he's like a parent who wants you to check in every 5 minutes.
No, I just wanted. I would be there at the bar, not with you, but like in another corner.
I'm gonna go tell him that. Talk to him a little bit. Says it's a family thing. Everything he said. Say where he's going and tell him I plan to go there, sit in the corner and listen.
And then I'll be like, let's try to see if we can inconspicuously follow him home and see where his head, like where he's staying. So
I don't want to do that.
Yeah, it's a little late. He's already left him. He's gone his way.
Yeah, I had to
Now
leave
he's
him to
coming
find
back
you.
to report to you.
no, I'm saying after the bar. We want to-
After the bar.
we want to see in close.
Combat about to start?
We're getting close. Do you have your phone ready, your text ready, and all that stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll shoot you a text.
Alright,
I'll let you roll
sure
for the next. I'll let you roll for the next combatants, and Alex have to roll for the last one.
I want to live.
I have a gather information skill. If you want me to just use that in the bar, or if this is something you want to interact with, we can. I don't.
Yeah, no, I'll let you use the gather information skill. Was there anything you were going to do, Tristo, before, you called it a night?
No.
Okay. And Adel was
You're not
just
gonna
go
go
to
to
the
the
bar?
I'm going to the
Classes
bar
out.
with them and just sitting in an opposite corner and seeing.
Yeah, I guess I'll go. I'll go hang out with the Minotaurs. Why not? I like the Minotaurs.
I was at the Minotaurs. Gotta work.
You gotta work.
Boss is riding my ass. Insists on watching me work.
Deadlines
I
and
guess I'll
shit.
stay awake.
Okay. Well, that's not even really how I was planning on making that happen. Interesting. So you guys are at the bar, and you're doing gather information.
Yeah.
And you're playing it low key.
Yeah.
Low key son, if you will. And roll your dice, sir. I am not afraid.
Got a 22.
That's pretty good, since he's not really making any sort of effort whatsoever to keep himself contained or be quiet. Or how long do you plan on being there?
Most of the night.
Okay. You spend most of the night listening to one of the loudest big-mouthed braggarts you've ever heard in your life. He talks about the women he's bedded, the men he's bedded. He just talks about how his family's very rich, tons of money, all this clout. Like, he's had the best teachers money could buy, teaching him his different sword skills and all these things. You find out that he's from Lapis, or whatever.
Or the other name.
Yeah, Veritas. He's from
Yeah.
Veritas. From the capital city, Palladia. In that, he's one of the most awesome dudes he's ever met, and he's honored to know himself.
Sounds like Uller almost.
I'm gonna be like, oh, isn't that where that Gil guy's from too? The one they say is the returned legend or whatever.
This guy's. Oh, you're gonna ask him?
Yeah.
So now you're gonna go talk to him?
Yeah. I'm just gonna be like, oh, hey, but isn't that where that guy's from?
And he's like, I don't know, man. Maybe, like.
I'm gonna ask him what he thinks about him, like, because
He's
everybody's talking like he's a returned hero, but he didn't seem near as impressive as you did.
He's like, it's because he wasn't.
Yeah.
Like, you're not even sure if he knows who you're talking about.
So like, nothing sparks when I bring up his last name. I leave the bar.
I'll leave with them.
You sure you don't want to ask him more about himself?
Nope. I think I know more about him than he does at this point. I'm really good at gathering information. He's type A. He's got one nut.
Drives a Dodge Ram.
Yeah. Only functions sometimes.
Got a lift kit installed and it doesn't even work.
My truck's not lifted.
No, it certainly wasn't.
No.
No one could steal that. It doesn't start. And so anyways, so where are you going from that point? Tristel, you went back to hang with the Minotaurs?
Yes, because I feel safe with them, so it lets me, or like
With that flail of yours.
Yeah.
like
You find that Malika is there again, and she has like some bedding with her, and they've kind of like made her own little corner in the camp that's like hers.
Is
like-
there... Oh, sorry.
I was gonna say, like, it's clear that the spot she has privacy, right? She's not like living amongst the gnolls and minotaurs. And then she's just playing some music again that I'm not gonna look for and start at the moment.
Is there a like hooker house that's frequented by the gladiators at all, or that like
They're frequented. They frequent all. Although there's none in particular that. I mean, they fuck it. They fuck it.
Is there anybody out in the square around the Colosseum that's like, oh, if you want to learn about the like, oh, you know, not like spies, but like people trying to sell info about the gladiators? No,
not really.
I didn't know.
Yeah, that's kind of
Frowned upon.
right now. Those kinds of people might not be out. We're going to put it that way. The Severance military presence is a little too heavy, so they're a little too maybe reserved for that.
And what was the dual rapier wielding guy's name?
I have to go back to His name was Rancis Shite. He was your favorite guy of the group.
Okay, I'm gonna head back to the hotel.
Fine.
I mean, I'd head back with you, and on our way over there, we'd be like, well, I guess we'll just have to vet out each of these contestants one by one as we get inklings of maybe if they're from Sons of Mesh.
Well, we've tried watching for greatsword people, but
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's obviously not a great sword wielding person.
was the two rapier guy the only dual wielding fighter?
Yes.
I'm gonna bring that up. Like,
That's a good.
maybe
point.
it's a style and not a weapon selection, and you would use a lot of similar things dual wielding.
Yeah. Or the guy with the big mace. Like that also strikes me as a heavy weapon wielding person. So
What was his name?
those are good 2 starts.
His name was Andrent Rate, using the large shield and large mace. And that was the one that Tristal was like, oh, I like that guy.
And then
Try a flail!
the girl that uses the short bow. I mean, obviously, if they passed on how much they loved Gil, they probably really idolized dueler style. They're like, this guy had it figured out from the start.
Short bow, short sword, everything about him is short.
Yes, her. That was a girl, right?
No, everything about you is short. That's why she idols you.
Understandably so.
She's like, his dick is smaller than my clitoris.
It's baffling how someone so small could be so frightening.
Alright, so the night ends then?
Well, what do you go join the Minotaurs?
No, I go to the hotel.
Okay. Malika's not there.
Not at the hotel, though.
I'd head over toward the Minotaur camp then.
Oh, now you care where she is. Okay.
I gotta. She can't understand that.
I'm busy, Jared.
She seems like the kind
What
of
is
person.
it that you plan on doing? Are you going back to the hotel? Just
Yeah,
like
grabbing
rest?
some food, grabbing
Because
some
you are
drinks.
fighting this next day.
Yeah, I'm showering, reading, doing some exercising, and then praying again.
I'm gonna
Okay.
remind him where I put the poison.
Yep, and he's like, whatever he's like. Okay.
Don't forget the poison.
Thumbs up.
I'm gonna have you sharpened your weapons?
Did you polish your armor?
Did you Vaseline your butt cheeks? Every advantage in the arena.
Is that the one with the sleeping juice in it, though? Because then his ass just gets really relaxed and loose, and he's just trailing
himself.
feces out of himself.
You would easily win a fight if you were shitting your pants.
Oh, God.
Yeah, especially Gil.
Yeah.
He has an aura then, like a 15-foot aura that they can't come within.
Yes?
Does this take place in the Reach?
No, this is in the city of Rathmore.
Are you properly glistened, Gil?
Yeah, it's this city right here.
Yeah, we have a map for it.
Looks
That
nice.
John
Oh,
made.
yeah. I didn't know if this took place in the Reach area of the world.
Hey. Yeah,
Like a day or two from it.
it's a couple days away.
Okay.
It's the nearest port.
The largest port. No,
Some
no,
would say.
Because I went to go
Look at the
generate
porthole
the
on
name
that city.
of one of the NPCs they'll encounter in my campaign.
Oh,
And one of the name generators was Forsworn.
Forsmore?
Forsworn.
Forsworn?
Those are the
Like those
Those are
dudes from
the
Reach.
savage rebels in the Skyrim, the Forsworn.
Oh,
From the Reach.
Yeah, with bones and shit everywhere.
Yeah.
And
They-
the
they
hag
wear the
ravens
weird
at the top.
the
Yeah, they always
tribal-
have antlers.
the tribal people in the Reach.
Yeah. Their
oh.
swords look cool.
The filthy savages.
You usually get prior hearts from them.
Alright, but anyways, don't care about any of that stuff.
Oh, very terrible. Anyway,
This one? No, it's this one. Okay, so the day ends then. Yes.
Yes,
The day
yes,
ends.
Yes.
And the next day, kind of begins. Oh, you go and you see Malika, and she's like, "Oh, hey,
Yeah.
what's up?" Like she doesn't seem pissy or anything like that.
Yeah. No, I'm just.
Oh, she's just like, "Yeah, I've just been hanging out with them. Like, you know, these Minotaurs and Gnolls are pretty cool, pretty down to earth, pretty relaxed. Like they fight a lot, but it's for fun. And I've just been down here, like watching them be entertaining and playing my lute and having a good time." And
ask her if she wants to join the Dark Brotherhood.
I mean, she would be a good.
She sounds cool as fuck.
she's a very dark brother hoodie.
Yeah.
We have hoodies.
Your
Dark Brother hoodie.
You order them online.
And your Dark Brother headies.
Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of keep a casual conversation. I'd stay with her over there.
Yeah.
And I'd, like, do I get a feel like she's bored during the day?
No, she's relaxed. Like she enjoys being out of the city. Like the city's really large, kind of gives her heebie-jeebies. But she plans on going and watching Gil fight the next day. Like, she's not like scared of the city. She's just not as comfortable in the city as she is out of the city.
Right.
So I think that ends that night. So now we come back to the next day, and whoever's at the hotel.
The Hitler shows up.
It's just Gil and
No,
Ullr's there too.
And Ullr's there. So the guide shows up, and obviously his other Flint's there, and so he comes and he's like, where's the other two?
They'll be there.
Okay.
Do you need me
I
to
would
get
make
them?
an attempt to be there on time. Like, I'm not drinking, so it's not like
Right. No, he's just kind of like, oh shit, they're up to something. Like, he's like, oh, they're gonna fuck this up. I know it. They're gonna fuck this up. This was so hard to put together.
But no, Callian said he'll be here with something about explosive barrels or
Oh my god.
poison arrows. I don't know. I told him it was
my-
a bad idea.
Oh my god.
I had no idea about any of this.
Oh my god. I
Yeah.
had this whole arc written out. Oh my god.
So anyway, where are we going?
So, what's his name? The
Xyler?
guide
Oh, the handler.
shows up, and he explains that they're having special fighting, and it starts later in the evening as opposed to like towards the morning. You guys had no clue because he had no clue. He just found out.
It's a trap.
You have more time during the day, and the fights are going to start during the evening. They said that they're prepping the arena for something spectacular. Like the crowd's going to go nuts. Like this is going to be awesome, and everyone's really excited for it. So
I'm gonna ask Xyler. Okay, so this is the handler talking, right?
yeah.
Okay, so I wouldn't say this obviously while the handler is there within like.
Well, the handler tells you
Is-
unless you need anything. Like he's telling Xyler, unless you need anything, I'll come back and get you 2 hours before start time. Like about like what he's been doing for the day fighting. So he kind of looks at you and he's like, "Stay fresh. Don't let this change in time affect you. People are going to be expecting the best out of all these fighters, and I'd like to see you do well." He's like, "I'm putting money on you."
Do you know what they're doing?
He's like, they haven't told anybody yet. But it's like, it's not like the mayor and Boscone that are excited, right? Like, there's all of the presenters are kind of like, they're trying to keep it hushed, but they're all like really like, oh, people are gonna love this. Like, this is gonna be cool.
I gotta find them and bribe them.
Yep, exactly. That's what I was gonna say. That's exactly what I was gonna ask you to do. See if we can get any information for Gil beforehand.
Gil, do you need more Vaseline?
You might.
I'm gonna fetch the fetching boy and tell him more Vaseline. Make sure he's good.
I'm gonna ask Xyler.
And a larger pole.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask Xyler
I
if he
need
has
the
any
horse
people in the
size
city.
pole.
He has some people in the city, but he hasn't been able to get anyone within the mayor's area.
Oh,
so
not that.
he's been trying to get someone in there because he likes to know everything that's going on. Like, he would do that whether you asked him to or not,
Well,
but he hasn't been able to get anyone.
So obviously, with this whole thing was to try to draw out the Sons of Mesh. Have any of them been looking out for mentions of Sons of Mesh people, or
He's like, I can't tell. He's like, everything I heard was they were going to show up, but I can't tell you they're here or they're not. I'm
Nope.
sorry.
nobody's heard anything? None of his. I'm just gonna ask him if he can have his people like really like keeping an ear out for Sons of Mesh people.
He's like, I'm on it. He's like, I can't give you a definitive yes or no or who could even be. So I don't know.
I'm gonna go hit the area around the Colosseum. They're a big crowd of people, just like.
All right,
clamoring.
I gotta take this one off.
Yeah.
Hello. Yep, that's me. Yeah,
Goodness sakes. There's a weapon called a dog slicer.
Jeez. What the fuck?
There's a whole bunch of shit in 3.5. There's a man catcher. It's like one of those big.
Oh, yeah.
Spike collar bolts.
Yeah, no, those things.
No, back when I played in high school, we played like 2nd edition, and like there was like one person that insisted on using a man catcher.
It's a 10-foot pole weapon.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it was really funny.
And you can use it to grapple.
Yeah. And you can use it for autoerotic asphyxiation. What?
You get a lot of things for that.
Yeah. It's a versatile tool. You know, like a belt. Or a whip.
Oh man, when I used to go to festival, I used to hang out with a lot of circus people, and they had like a bunch of weird shit. And this one dude, in this whip, it was made out of paracord. Like some guy he knew, like just wove it together. Like it must have taken forever. But it was like, hey man, you want to play with the whip? I'm like, I don't want to play with the whip, man. I'm definitely gonna hurt myself. And he showed me how to do it, and I'm like, all right. And I'm like whipping around, and I'm like, oh, that was actually kind of cool.
Where's my fedora? I'm making big life changes right now.
And then I did the one thing where I like hit it like that, and he was like, wow, you did it that way? That's like the dangerous way to do it. I'm like, oh.
Why didn't you tell me that? I did tell you about the razor blades at the tip of this thing, right?
Like, that's how Indiana Jones does it.
Yeah.
I thought it was okay.
Whoopsh.
That was like when we first got there too, so like if I'd fucked that up, that would have fucked up my entire weekend.
Oh yeah. Could have been a pirate though.
Mm-hmm.
I took a greatly being like a single player game, doing no respawn. If you die,
You're
like,
dead.
completely dead. You're dead. Now I don't have to keep killing these damn bastards. They keep coming back in full dark fade and fucking with me. That's what we really should have. That's what we should have done.
Yeah, he's taking a bit. Talisman it is.
Oh, okay.
What's the damage on daggers? Because
1d4.
Typically 1d4.
1d4?
Yeah.
Yep.
Thank you.
Plus 3. Your to hit goes up by 3 with them as well.
What do you mean?
They're plus 3 damage.
Oh, yeah.
I had asked him for that before you started talking about daggers.
Why did you get him daggers? Special made with his name on him.
Because the story we heard about my character.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Dumbass. I don't know, Callian. Maybe I'm just a good friend. Didn't see you offering to lube him up.
Would be the first time.
I hate you.
Just try not to lose a life.
Such an asshole. There's 2 of them.
That's okay. You can add your craft to your strength, so you'll be fine. It's actually probably good. You can probably increase your strength twice. Why can't you add your... What does your follower say? You're good. You can add your craft value to your strength. You are good, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Maybe you have to roll dice first. I don't know. What's going on? This game sucks. It keeps glitching.
It's glitching, I'm quitting. Oh, there's an online play. Resume game. Alright. As returned. And closing the game. No time for Solomon the duty. Solomon the Winnie.
What?
Stop it. Solomon the sticky.
Classic. I'm telling you, it's one of the best. I died laughing the first time I saw that. I was like amazed at how well the voices had been done. The artwork was cool.
Yeah.
The music was well timed. Like, all right. So, is there anything you would like to do during the day before said tournament time?
Yeah.
He's doing the thing.
I want to see is that Francis shite around.
Rancis shite.
Yeah.
Rancid shit.
Yeah.
I can't believe that name generator gave me that.
Gold.
Can you send me the link to that?
It's just a list he wrote.
Joe, what's the range on the daggers?
I don't know.
I'm getting like a mixture of like 10 and 20.
10 feet.
For thrown?
Range increment 10 feet. So then up from 10 to 50. You take a -2 for each group of 10 above.
The original 10.
Okay. So you're looking for Ranch's shite. Like are you gonna ask around
Yeah.
for them and stuff like that?
Yeah. You want to gather information roll?
I'm just gonna be like staying like active and like just, but not overworking
I got a 30.
myself.
It's an 18 plus 12.
You know, people are like, oh yeah. A couple people that actually know him, they're like, yeah, he's staying in the mayor's area.
Oh.
Oh. Is he somebody?
Oh.
I mean, he's a really famous gladiatorial fighter.
Oh, from what?
Really well off. Like he's from out like around the Dyer area.
Okay.
Where exactly they're not sure. They think it's just like Dyer or something like that.
Do you think maybe like the mayor's planning to have the tournament rigged? Like, is he that close to the guy or something?
No, he just has a lot of money and renown, so he's not going to stay. He doesn't like to be bothered.
Cool. I'm gonna go see if I can spot any of the promoters that are involved in planning the arena.
Okay.
Are
Do
they?
you know what they would look like?
I figured they'd be the ones telling the people running in and out of the arena, setting shit up.
So you want to go to the arena in off hours?
Yeah.
All right, you can go to the arena in off hours.
Anybody there?
Yeah. People setting shit up.
Who are the people barking them out?
They're inside the arena for the most part. No one really giving orders. There's only a couple of people actually leaving and coming in.
Oh.
Most of the stuff going on is inside the arena itself.
I'm gonna try to get one of the workers' attention. Be like, hey, what's the big hubbub?
And it's just like, oh, there's something cool going on tonight. We're not supposed to talk about it. Most of the people don't even know. But it's going to be like, it's a fun setup for the fans. Like, I really can't talk about it. Like, I don't want to lose my job.
Can't even talk about it for 10 gold.
He's like,
I won't tell. I'm just trying to get a leg up on my gambling addiction.
he's like, then let me help you, sir. No. He was like, no, I really can't say. Like, I don't want to get in trouble.
What
Like,
about for 20 gold?
he was like, if the mayor found out about this, I would be
Needing 30 gold.
He just kind of turns and starts running quickly back inside. No.
Oh, well.
Find
I was
somebody
like,
else.
shit,
Somebody
that guy was going to kidnap me and rape me. I know it.
At least one of those.
Yeah. Hopefully both.
It sounds like a good time.
So it's getting close to time.
Is the ground in the arena floor changed at all? Like, have they changed?
You're not in the arena, you're outside the arena.
Oh, I thought I was in there.
No, you're outside.
Okay,
The few people that leave don't come back.
gotcha. The guards at the doors, I take it. Cool.
Or are this time.
I'm gonna walk up to them and be like, "Hey, any chance you know what's going on with all this stuff?"
Nah, just kind of look at you.
Just curious.
These are severance cards.
Oh, they're different looking now. Huh.
You notice the color of the armor and the things, and they're kind of playing the you aren't actually there game.
Oh.
Play back.
Attack them.
Be like,
I do the full montage from Austin Powers when he's
Oh,
there
yeah,
with the Queen's Guard.
yeah.
Eventually, I'm wearing the helmet. All right.
They have nary a word to say to you, sir.
Is that your second bag?
Yeah, the other one was almost gone. That was one I already had from home,
Oh, okay.
so I finished that one first.
What is it?
Pretzels.
Just pretzels.
Oh,
Can
okay.
you throw some pretzels on this for me?
Nay. That does sound better than.
Nary a pretzel for you, sir.
How are those pretzels?
Just pretzels. They're pretty good.
Yeah,
Probably wouldn't
they're
like
awesome.
Oh,
I've only had one snack cake a day. Everything else I've snacked on's been these pretzels. Anyone pretzels?
Good. Good.
Well, I still
How
have
about
the
now? Huh? What flavor is that?
original seasoned pretzel twist.
That's actually
I got
pretty
these from
good.
Sam's Club.
Give them the pretzel twist.
Give them the pretzel twist.
Twist this pretzel.
No. All right. So it's going to be about time.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Head back to the room.
All right. Everyone's there. Malika's actually back in the hotel. She's excited for you. She's a little nervous, but she's like, "Oh my God, like this is gonna be it. I know it. I can feel it. This is good. You're gonna do well." And so you head back to the arena. Same setup as usual.
No, the music's changed.
Yeah. Well, now you're in the arena.
Oh, well. And the arena looks a lot like Rathmore or Giants.
It does, doesn't it?
It's killing the immersion.
There's actually
Michigan, no.
Rathmore the weenie.
So you go in. The last time you were here,
Same
was some-
entrance as last time. Okay.
the last time you were here to fight, obviously there were some very large guards that were there. This time there are none. Whether that's a little relaxing to you or not, that's for you to decide.
Yeah.
But there's no really heavily armed 8-foot guards waiting for you. Then you're in the corner. No one's there. They're sending you to like the same holding area that they sent you before.
Okay.
And you know, people are noticing you like as you come in. Like, hey, that's that guy that cleaved that dwarf in half. Like,
Yeah.
regardless of your name, that's a memorable event.
Yeah.
And they're just kind of okay, yeah, cool, blah blah blah. And you are the first fight of the evening.
Now, the room I'm being held in, how many other guys are in there?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So like
So we're still split in half.
maybe 3. There's maybe 3 of you total. Like, you know, it's not like a small little jail cell. It's a room that you can prepare, and, you know, warm up, swing around a little bit without worrying about hitting people, stuff like that.
You could probably go ahead and hit people if you wanted.
We don't do that. I mean, we'll get each other hyped up and ready.
Have you lubed yourself up, Jamie?
Shouted at Meaner.
Yeah, you're so
Oh, he was trying to get in a mag or something like that. Usual beaters activity.
Are you texting Eric?
Is the double rapier guy in here with us or no?
No, he's special. He's just the son of a bitch.
Because he's one that interests me. He looks like he would be a good challenge.
Nice.
It might be.
He's probably very fast.
I sent him a text.
What did you guys do?
I think he's faster than the crossbow.
Fire help subs. I told him it would be his turn to roll for the fighter. That's fine. You want to go get him for me? It's funny, it's like these 2 in particular songs for your arc, the Rathmore theme and the Arena theme. I really don't know for sure where they're from, but I really like them.
Yeah.
They're like really good. They capture the mood exactly as I want it.
How's he?
He's Shazamming it. He's Shazamming it.
So this is Wojtek Pavlik?
I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, what is that? It's just like some Hollywood like movie music.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I think so.
Eric, you want to roll it over there in that spot? Eric, step focus. You want to roll it over there in that spot?
scares me.
I really don't want to press the
kids. You could actually roll right
That is a
here
little
on
bit
the table if you would like.
Especially them.
That's what this whole area is for
That's
rolling.
what scares me.
It's like a
He
built-in
did show you
illustrate
the other
into the
day.
table.
That's what scares me.
oversized dice
Joe
tray.
Burrow.
Oh no!
Yeah. He had to be carted off.
Non-contact?
Yeah.
No, that's never good.
Sucks.
Joe Burrow just injured himself trying to walk.
Yeah.
Well, trying to like
Scramble.
scramble.
Oh
Non-contact.
I know who that is.
Do you? No. Quarterback for the Cincinnati Bengals. He's like one of the big young stars right now for the league. The whole
Not
like, the
anymore.
league, so
Like they usually rankers rank Patrick Mahomes first and Joe Burrow second, so
Yeah.
it's a big injury.
He's probably at least third now.
Maybe last.
maybe. He's already missed some time having to have his ACL put back together.
Oof.
So hopefully this isn't too bad. He is really good. So I hate seeing that
Yeah.
kind of thing happen. Alright. Alright, we ready?
Mm-hmm.
Eric, you with us? Alright.
With me!
Remember that one?
So, they,
Cord.
Oh, I see.
okay. You ready there, Gil?
Fuck him up!
Knock him out the arena, Gil. All right. So it's already late. It's kind of dark. And you step out into the arena. Maybe. Maybe you don't. I don't know. I can't tell.
It doesn't look like he does.
They really changed the arena.
Oh!
Is that a ring?
A ring of fire.
Wait, what?
Burn his face in it. After you kill him, throw him in.
Are they on?
You're good and oiled up, right?
Hope you put on that Vaseline after all, sir.
Yeah. So, are those on pikes or are those flames like on the ground?
That's fire on the ground, I think. Yeah, it looks like fire on the ground to me.
Okay. And why do we have like flamethrowers?
Because those keep it lit.
Because it's fucking cool.
And that's how the guy made the map. Okay, so, excuse me. Stand there for 1 second.
Oh shit!
So they're announcing, like the combatants and stuff like that. And they're like, yeah, legendary warrior. What?
You gotta loop it.
Oh, I forgot to put it on the, okay.
No, the fire went out.
Don't let the flames die out.
It's got a whole survivor aspect to it now.
Yeah.
Please
This is gonna be
extinguish your
a.
tiki torch.
Good.
Kill.
This is gonna be a hard one.
Again.
Oh, I did it. John knows how hard that is.
I know how hard that is.
Yeah.
Given your flatulence, this is an advantage to you.
Yeah, just turn around and fart.
All right.
Spontaneous fireballs.
So, they call out your name and they're like, give out phone smash, blah, legendary warrior, back from the dead, 1,000 years, her, got out of the arena, blah.
And then I go crazy.
Everyone's going absolutely nuts. Like, cleave that dwarf. Wig heard Gewalt like he was nothing. Everyone's like, ah, yeah, what a bitch. And they're like, and his opponent, you know, blah, 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 coming from Ithelia, blah, famous warrior who uses his patented sword and shield. I showed Adam to make sure he knew that this fake name wasn't fake. The name is Furry Nun!
What the hell? That was not one of those that survived.
I thought you were gonna pronounce it known.
Oh, known? Furry Known! However you want
For no,
no,
instead of
that
no,
skills
we talked about
weakness.
furry nose, so it's furry nose.
Furry
I want
Known!
to hug it. I will do a grapple check.
He just dies trying to love on this dude.
Right, I put poison on my crossbow bolt.
This ends now.
Before it gets started,
This
before,
is
he,
obviously a trap set from Gil.
before he creates
Whoever set
Child?
whoever set this up knew his history.
Yeah.
He was
And
very
so
attached
it's-
to his horse.
The promoters checked his search history.
and so I lied. It was actually a spear and shield.
Hey!
Hold on, because this is getting better. This is literally getting better by the second. He uses a shield and shield. Dude's as tall as fuck. He's a big monstrous man. Blah, 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 blah. Wears a lion's armor. Blah blah. He looks like a furry.
Yeah.
He stands right there.
Wow, that dude is tall.
Yes.
Yeah,
And so,
and painted well.
as he
Oh, so
prepares,
that's
he's
all
set
we're-
on fire, and you win the combat.
Because I thought we're supposed to be like set it like that.
Like off to the side.
They have to stand in the fire.
Hmm?
They have to stand in the fireball.
And so they're getting ready, and they're like, "Fighters, please enter the ring of flames." And so they come up and they leap over. The first leap's free.
Roll for it.
No, first leap's free. And here you are.
Scared of ones.
First leap is free. And so now you're waiting for the horn
I
to
got
signal.
5 gold on the fire.
Actually, that's one of the things people are betting on.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, oh, you know, when they see the fire like ignite and stuff, everyone's like, holy shit! Like, this is cool. There's never been recorded history of like this kind of fight where there's a flamed ring in the center.
What are they using to keep
dragons.
Does it look like some kind of visqual liquid or something?
I don't know.
You should go look at it in the middle of the fight.
No, because when I'm hopping over it, I'm looking at it because I might
flame
use.
on the ground?
Yeah.
That looks like they have like it's like a really thick oil on the ground. So it's
Okay.
flame coming up.
Terry's gonna set himself on fire.
Oh, he is. I can already feel it. He's an
Tricks!
idiot.
Ah! Oh.
All right. So,
Terry's really funny.
roll for initiative.
All right.
Jared, roll for initiative.
10.
Gil
goes first.
I have a. That's an initiative. I have an 8.
10 plus 4, so
Oh.
Eric, you go first.
All right. I saw that wrong. I thought it looked like a double-digit number.
Oh shit! This guy actually uses a spear and shield that I printed off.
It was fated.
It was fated.
Furry none.
Look at the one I printed off. I didn't even realize which one it was. It's a fucking cat-hope gladiator.
It's a cat-hole gladiator.
It's a shield sword messenger boy.
Okay, so
I will say this: my weapons are not drawn yet.
okay. Well, his weapon is because it's a fucking spear.
Yeah.
No, I understand.
Uh huh. Okay. You're flexing.
Just like getting ready for it, kind of
Okay.
thing. Because he gets first move.
He's like preparing. Now, just so you know, he can take a full 30-foot move, which is 6 squares,
As a swift action.
and still attack. But you
Full
can hit
attack.
him. But you can hit him from 2 squares away.
And he cannot hit you.
He cannot hit you
Unless he throws shit.
from 2 squares away unless you throw something. Which he has an affinity for doing.
Yeah. And it's very flammable.
but they don't know
punches.
that yet.
They would have watched you.
He
no,
never.
I have not done that.
He hasn't thrown his sword yet in combat. But you do see he's wearing daggers. I mean, that's very obvious.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Really nice ones. Nicer than all
Are you
the
ready?
gear he has.
I guess.
Question, because I've seen this guy fight already.
Mm-hmm.
With him fighting, does he normally keep his, like, does it seem like he keeps his shield close to that 10-foot range? Or is there times where I see him, like, kind of bounce the shaft a little bit around to where he can go in for the close quarters?
You wanted me to take that question seriously, right?
Yes.
Okay, because you said bounce that shaft around.
Well, that's the thing, though, is you would literally...
no,
when
so
you're-
he normally has it pretty well.
For that 10
even
foot?
as he moves, unless he absolutely has to, he doesn't expose himself.
No, what I want to know is does it look like he's normally used to close? Like if I get into his 5-foot range, typically with spears.
The last guy didn't get close enough to him for you to know.
Okay. But that's why I said, was he like kind of like, or did he just always keep his hand over by that 10-foot range kind of thing with his spear?
Yeah, he switched range on the spear itself,
Okay.
but the dude he fought never really got close enough for him to know whether or not like he was good at close combat.
Choked up and down on the shaft.
Yes.
Many strokes.
Ready?
Yeah.
All right. What would you like to do, Eric?
Alpha for
I'm not
baller.
sure.
All right. How about this?
So like I don't
Move
know
to
what
there.
kind of abilities he has or whatever.
He has a
whatnot.
spear, right? Like he's very good at dodging. So,
Like, can I move and tag?
no, you don't have that ability. So, you can move there, and you
Yeah.
can attack him right from there.
Oh. Yeah, that's kind of what I was asking, and I'd like to do that. That would be
Yep.
ideal.
Roll a d20 plus 6.
Alright. I rolled an 8. That's. Well, it's a total of 8 because I rolled a 2.
14. Jeez.
I rolled a 2. A total of 8.
He rolled a 2. So, he tries to stab at you, Jared, but he misses. Maybe the flames are making him a little nervous. It's really hard to say. There's lots of fire.
It's very bright.
He's kind
I
of
can't
wearing
see.
like a costume in a way, you know, it's like, you can tell it's a man, but he's wearing, he's wearing like a lion's mane around him, and he's kind of got like lion's fur, like, this dude's probably not a bitch, but based on the swing he just swung.
It's kind of dark, the flames are bouncing, that happens. And we're not used to this kind of combat, this isn't a traditional.
Alright, you're up.
Okay.
You should say, before you go, you should say the cold sometimes makes the spear stick. It's a gladiator reference.
Oh, okay.
Frost.
Question. If I take a move, I can still use both hands, but I can only do one attack with each hand. Normally.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
right.
Okay. So. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pretty much I want to skirt a little bit around. To kind of like do that circling motion.
Alright.
But I'm going to quick draw 2 daggers and throw 2 daggers at him.
Okay.
Just normal attacks kind of thing. First dagger. 17 plus 13, that's a 30 to hit.
You had to roll it too.
So this dice is very unstable. Either it rolls high or it rolls
Alright.
low.
Well, that first one's gonna hit at 30.
Yeah.
I don't even need to look at this DC for that.
That is not the D4. Okay.
The pyramid.
Yeah. D4. That is a 3 plus 8. That is 11 damage.
Alright.
Second dagger. Nat 20.
Oh,
no.
shit.
I swear this guy was better.
And some zeros. That's a 4
Oh my god.
plus 8. That's 12. Plus another 12 for max damage. That's 24.
How much damage did he deal?
He just dealt 35 damage to a single
With
person.
2 daggers.
You hit him in the head.
With the blunt side.
I'm no longer comfortable with you using my painted minis for these shitty fighters.
It wasn't supposed to be this way.
Here, let me see that D4.
35 damage. We need
That's a-
we need
It's a medal.
D20s. Are we Are we keeping track on paper?
I am. Yeah.
Alright. Was that his
Sorry.
turn?
That's a
already
D4,
died.
right?
Yeah.
Already died.
Okay.
That's good.
So I did get a 4, so it's like.
Alright. So, where he's standing now,
Yes.
you can still hit him where he's standing right there.
Would I knock him back?
You could charge him, but I don't think you have far enough.
There's no advantage to it.
I don't think there's far enough to go to actually push him.
But
Alright.
you can attack him and then do a
Then I
5
would
foot
probably
step back
just
and make him
Turn
movement
towards him and stab him.
Alright.
So I'm close enough.
after your attack.
You should listen to
You
what
can
you
attack him with your spear for a
Yes.
full round and then 5 foot back, so he has to burn movement to get to you.
Yeah.
It's a good strategy.
True.
Yeah, so I'll attack him and then move back.
Hold on a minute.
I mean, he's supposed to be a good warrior. He's not aware of what the fighter can do.
Yeah, and it doesn't
It's
look
not
like
really
he's used
fair.
to using a spear kind of thing.
Well, he's not used to the character at all. So
Yeah. But that's also why I was like, good job, listen, good job.
yeah, you want to keep him away from you. That's your advantage with the spirit shield.
Yeah. He just rolled so well that he couldn't even use his improved dodging and parrying.
Oh no. So just attack him, roll d20?
Sure, that'd be a good start.
Alright. 11.
Oh,
11 plus what?
11 plus 6.
No,
17.
does not hit.
Alright, then I'm gonna move back.
Yeah, his AC is 20.
Not
Not too far away.
Does he get 2 attacks? What level is his character?
What?
If he's a fighter, he should have 2 attacks.
Yeah, he gets a second one.
Yeah, go ahead, roll.
Okay,
I mean, you
the
could
second
get a
attack.
crit.
Okay, second attack. No, I got a 7.
No, that's a miss.
Alright, you
could
missed
I-
it again. Like, you're swinging at this dude, and even though he's pretty big,
Hold on one second.
you switching dice. Well, we'll see if you live long enough to use it. Now 5 foot step back. So you
Yeah.
can take a 5 foot step back. If
So
you
that's
would
one
like.
square?
Straight back. Yeah,
from
one
him.
square. One square back.
There you go. Now he has to burn movement to do anything if he doesn't throw.
Yeah.
If he throws, there's not much you can do, but that's going to limit. You've seen him fight, so.
Alright, and your turn. Quick draws a sword.
The great sword, one of them.
I think they're both great swords, but
No, one's just
Let's
okay.
see.
one's okay.
A quick draw of the OK sword. It's from Oklahoma.
You know what? Let's have fun with this. Power attack.
It's gonna be the
Full
one he misses.
power.
So you're gonna run into range? You're gonna
I'm
throw
throwing it. The
Okay.
great sword.
it. Okay.
Throwing the great sword, -9 to my capability of throwing.
Can you range throw a
That's
power
what-
attack? I
that's
think
what
you got a
I'm talking
melee.
I mean, we have. Oh wait, no, I've never done that before.
All melee attack rules.
Here's the thing, though. I have brutal throw, so I'm using
Doesn't matter.
strength.
This
instead
doesn't
of
make it a
dex.
melee, it's still a
Yeah, it's
ranged
not a
attack.
melee.
Melee
Range
means
It has to be within.
yeah,
Okay.
you're holding onto the weapon.
Okay. I still want to throw it. I was just going to try to make it all flashy and everything and add in, like, full power into this.
You can run forward and power attack.
I'd rather see a greatsword stuck in them, just like my 2 daggers.
Okay.
The mark of the other dagger hitting its
Well, you
forehead.
know, one's like really close to his jugular. The other one's like maybe in his eye. I don't know.
Okay.
All I know is you're killing someone named Furry. So I take a little bit of pride.
Ha!
You're doing the world a service.
He's doing the Lord's
That's
work.
8, 17,
Coordinates very.
25 to hit.
I think that probably is.
Maybe very impressive.
Hit it. What was the number again?
25.
Hit it.
Stupid. 2d6.
And he has a plus 17 to hit.
Yeah.
That's 9 plus 9, 18 damage.
Did more damage with the dagger.
Well, I know that, but I threw 2 daggers.
You did more damage with the one dagger.
Yeah,
Well, that
is
was a ridiculous roll, though. He did max.
I'm just fucking with him.
He did
Let me fuck with him.
max crit damage with a fucking dagger. All right.
So,
Great
I go and I grab the other one as I walk up to him, and literally up into his face. With how did the great sword land in him, or did it just like?
It like hit him and fell to the side. Like it hurt. But
Okay,
it's not like it was an amazing.
Does
but
he
it's
have the
pretty
thing that
much.
gives him
I'm
attack?
just right there.
All right. Cool.
Scared yet?
Are you scared yet?
Maybe.
Does he have the polearm?
You
thing that
haven't
makes him attack when
touched
he-
me.
Oh yeah. So that created an attack of opportunity.
That's fine.
Because you went within 5
Thank you,
feet.
John.
Roll a d20. Try rolling it decent.
Yeah, or
Please.
just high.
Plus 6.
Okay. Plus 6.
Oh no.
Another 2.
These legendary warriors.
I can't see.
It actually kind of makes sense because of everything that I've done to this guy, and I'm literally walking up into his range and just like
And not giving
scared you.
shits about it.
You want to use my dice?
Yeah, I tried. It was rolling natural 20s the other day.
Oh.
Is there anything else I can do?
Oh,
it's
yeah,
your
now
turn.
it's your turn. So listen,
Oh, okay.
listen. You're gonna get 3 attacks. with this,
Okay.
okay? Because you also, well, we're going to kind of alter the way I explain this. Your shield is like spiked.
Oh.
So you're gonna get a spear attack. You're gonna get a spiked shield attack, and then you're going to get a second spiked shield
So it would
attack.
look kind of like
He's
this.
got a 2-weapon fighting.
He
Or a
doesn't
shield
actually
bash.
have a bite.
He can be a
Or
shield
a claw.
expert.
That's the guy can do 3 attacks in one full round.
Oh, okay.
Because he is, in fact, a catfolk gladiator stat that I'm using.
Yeah. No, that makes sense.
But he doesn't have a real bite and claw. So we're going to call the bite and claw like his spiked shield.
That's
Toss
fine.
a fur ball up in your face.
Alright, so,
Tears like
Eric.
Yes.
Oh, yes, Daddy. More, Daddy. Wait, what?
So, we are going to use...
It's like when Darth Vader starts strangling some random person. Ah, I heard it, Daddy. What?
Alright, so, got that, got that. Are you ready?
Okay.
Alright, you have spear +6. You got this.
Okay, one sec.
He has to roll like
Try
a 15 or higher.
Oh, okay. 15.
Yeah!
That's quality dice.
That's a quality tower. He wasn't doing anything without the tower.
He didn't roll that one, did he?
Huh? Yeah, he rolled this one
Did
last
you roll
time.
that last time?
Yeah.
Oh, you probably rolled it wrong.
Yeah, he didn't have the tower.
Alright,
It's not the die's fault.
this die, or this in particular spear, does
70 damage!
1d8 plus 8 damage.
1d8 plus 8.
Whoa.
1d8
That's a
plus 8.
lot.
That's not too much.
Alright.
It is
Nice.
the spear.
That's 7.
Is it?
So,
15 damage.
15.
Nice.
Okay.
Now the
That's
shield.
not bad. Okay, so now you are going to attack him with this the shield, which is
You
a little
said
bit
15?
what? Yeah, 15, which is a little bit more of an unorthodox weapon, so it catches people off guard. They don't expect to be attacked by a shield. So on this one, you're going to roll a +8 to hit.
Plus 8?
Yep.
Alright.
Yeah.
19.
You rolled what?
What's the crit
19.
rate?
Oh, you rolled 19?
What's the
Yes.
crit on the shield? 19 to 20!
It's 20. I mean, it's a shield.
Spike shield.
Spike shield. Okay. So on this one, you're going to roll
Rooting for him. It's not fair.
1d10
Yeah.
plus 10.
1d10 plus
What
10.
the?
Do I have a d? I don't have a d10 in there.
Oh,
Yeah,
only
what a
one there.
shitty set of dice.
There you go!
There.
There's a d10.
I
in
just
there.
gave him a
Don't use his
D20. I didn't
D10.
give him a set of dice.
Just do it like this.
Backhand dice.
Cheap. This is a d10. Alright.
Yep. 1d10 plus 10.
7.
17.
70 damage!
Sounds like 17, but it's actually 17.
70.
How much damage?
17.
Another 17 points of damage. Our crowd going nuts.
Give him the dick twist!
You didn't even get hit last time. The other guy.
I'm gonna show him my titties!
The other guy just ran up close to you and then you stepped up and killed him. So people are excited, like, oh, there's fire everywhere, blood going everywhere, people throwing weapons. I ain't never seen a greatsword thrown like that before. Daggers, like, hitting the dude in the jugular and the eyeball. Like, this is awesome.
I want to pickpocket a lady's underwear and throw him in the arena.
And even though this dude's taking some damage, he's still fucking going. And has one more shield attack. D20
Yeah.
plus 8 on the attack.
All right.
Hit him in the nuts!
Plus 8
8.
still?
I got an 8.
He's a gladiator.
Ah,
16.
16.
Yeah.
That one missed. So when you came through with that first swipe, it hurt. He was like, ah, fucking, as you're coming back. He was like, oh, hey, easy.
Missed by a single inch.
Yep. All right. So now you're in melee range, and it's your turn.
Can I quick draw to pick up my one sword off the ground, or do
It
we-
will create an attack of opportunity if you do, and you won't. You will not have a full range of full attack. It'll be an action to pick up the sword off the ground.
Okay. And what is the terminology for pushing? Like, cause he's close to that fire, so I
Yeah.
want to like start maybe grappling,
So
pick him up.
that would be a grapple. Grapple attack.
Yeah, I think there's actually a shove. Are you wanting to shove him?
Something like that.
Well, it
'Cause
makes
I-
a difference.
Because I have the sword in my hand right now. And I want to see how many attacks I would get to where I can, like, I want to kind of, like, shove the sword into him and then pick him up with the grapple to get ready for my next turn.
That would be 2 attacks.
It was me. I used
2 different attacks. Okay.
Then jumped up off the big kick the player. But you can't do that.
What about 2 swings?
So you can do
No,
a
you
bull.
only have one weapon.
You
Yeah.
can do a bull rush. It's an opposed strength check, and you can move an opponent 5 feet.
You have to move a certain distance to do a bull rush, though.
Does it say so?
Okay.
You get a +2 from the charge if you're charging, and it provokes an attack of opportunity to do that.
And he's not that close yet.
Not yet.
There's a trip. It's your strength versus their strength, or their dex. They get to choose.
that's
If they
not bad.
lose, the opponent is now prone.
Because we got a decent dex on this guy.
Is there, like, a kick where I can force him back 1 square?
So that would be like an unarmed attack, and it's
Not worth doing.
It's not worth doing it.
No, if I want to get him close to the fire, it might be interesting. Like,
No, your
swing with
chances
the
of
sword
success
and
are
then
very-
kick.
No, because that would be 2 actions.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, probably if you want to charge them, you need to move at least 10 feet.
Yeah.
You go twice your speed, not that it matters because they're close enough. You have to go in a straight line, and you can't pass the target. But it
Right,
gives
which
you
is
a
why
plus-
he didn't charge you initially.
It
Yeah.
gives you a +2 to your attack and a -2 to your AC.
Because he would have charged you right into the fire, too.
You can also, something that both of you can do, is there's a thing called defensive fighting. It gives you a -4 to your attack, but a +2 to your AC.
You can't really afford that and still expect to hit him. You already have to roll pretty high.
Yeah.
So, all right. So, what are you doing, Jared?
I'm going to go ahead and just do 2 normal attacks
Okay.
with the greatsword.
Okay.
Power attack.
Okay. You doing all 9 again?
Yeah.
You
I'm
can
gonna
also
go ahead.
attack weapons if you want. It's opposed attack rolls. You damage the weapon, and it generates an attack of opportunity.
So I could break his shield.
Possibly.
You can try,
Sunder. Yeah, you can sunder weapons and stuff.
but it provokes an attack of opportunity. He would
Yeah.
get a free swing at you.
I don't think that's needed that much right now, even
Right.
though that shield is what caused a lot of damage to me.
Yeah.
Here we go. First attack. 14 plus 17. That is 31 minus 9. 22 to hit.
You got him, but not by much.
Okay. This is. I'm going to go ahead and do the damage for this one.
Wait. Oh, okay. That's different. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. It was close. You just got it.
Okay. So, doing the regular 2d6 plus 9. That is 7 plus 9. That is 15 plus. And you guys said it was twice the amount because I'm two-handing.
No,
The power
it's
check.
as written in the thing, right? The +9.
I didn't do it.
Adel was
Yeah.
Adel.
Hey, I'm right here. Does it say the +9 on it? Because that was the one and
That's
1.5. 1.5 times for doing it two-handed.
Yeah,
Okay.
but I'm using power attack.
Okay.
Yeah, from what Adam was saying, with power attack, it doubles the amount. So instead of doing 9, since I'm doing two-handed, it's supposed to be an 18.
Yep.
Okay.
That's what I was saying.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Go ahead.
Okay, so that was what? 15 plus 18?
That is 33.
Terrible timing.
Well, I got her. I had flowers in the here first.
Yeah, 33.
Stud.
Okay, he is looking rough.
Second swipe with the sword.
What'd you say?
I asked him if he could distance heal.
I can't yet, actually. Not yet.
I wouldn't permit it. If I felt myself getting healed in the middle of the battle.
No, he wants to heal the enemy.
Oh, okay.
It's finally an interesting fight.
So that's an 18, then minus 9, that's 9 to hit. Nope. I already declared I was taking power attack on it, so.
Yeah. All right.
So the next one just goes,
Your guy's a little bit messed up.
and you see the flames kind of ripple a little.
Yeah, from the swing.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, for sure. Your guy's kind of messed up a little bit, so you should...
Since I haven't moved, can I pick up my other weapon, or would that still create an attack of opportunity?
You haven't moved him, and it's laying next to him, so...
Okay.
Not in front of him, to the side. So you would have to move to that square.
Okay, so it's on his right. So
It's on his left.
on his left. So I'm going to move one right there, and then right...
You only get one 5-foot square.
Okay, so I'm going to move right there.
Okay.
Because I haven't taken any move actions.
So you can use his move action to pick it up, but then provoke an attack of opportunity.
And he's still not on the square, so... I'm going to make him get to the square.
That's understandable.
Yeah. Alright, Eric, are you ready?
Kick his fucking sword into the fire.
That would be a good idea.
That would piss him off so
Good
much.
idea.
Like it's obvious he's going for it.
So go for damage, I think, at this point.
No, do that, because I will go for my blade.
That's 3 attacks. You get again. So the first one now. Let me look at your health percentage.
Oh, I would pick it up, hopefully,
right.
hoping it was still in flames. It's just like...
So you're going to use a special ability
Yes.
called In a Blaze of Glory.
Yes.
Shot down.
Your first attack with the spear
Yes.
is at plus 10.
Alright, so we go.
Yep. Roll a d20 plus 10.
Natural 1.
Jeez, really?
Yes.
Oh.
I rolled that nat 1.
He trips on my sword next to him.
And kicks it into the fire.
I mean, he's used
As you swing.
He's used to stepping on the sand.
This is
he
the
actually
troll
steps
all
on my
over
blade
again.
and falls over or something.
It is. The troll killed himself. Trying to grab a spear out of his fucking chest. His claws went in and he got stuck in the spear because the spear went through his hand.
No more spears.
They do seem to be the downfall of the enemies in my campaign. So you swing your spear at him, okay? And he just kind of like does one of these, right? Nice and smooth. And the spear, you lose it. It goes flying outside of the flames, somewhere like over here. Now you have no spear.
No!
Luckily, you still have a spiky shield.
Boy, your shield has spikes on it.
So go ahead and swing the first time plus 10. I swear to
Actually-
God, if you roll a 1.
Hold on.
What? It's his turn.
Yeah, you don't get a
My character was gonna want to use mine. The
You,
great sword.
you don't know.
Okay.
No, you get
biggest
plus
great sword up
Uh,
fucking
I
throat.
rolled an 11 and I almost rolled a 1 again.
You rolled an 11 plus 10, so 21.
Yes.
That hits.
So you hit. So you are now rolling at 1d10 plus
Plus
10.
1d10 plus 10. Okay.
Fuck him up, yeah.
18.
18 points of damage.
You doing alright, Jared?
Imagine if I threw it harder, I would have just.
Just like 120.
absolutely demolish that one guy in the back.
You said 18?
3 hits that are around 20 each.
Alright, and so now you get your third and final attack in
Alright.
Blaze of Glory. You get, roll your d20
Alright.
plus 15.
Holy cow.
19.
Oh!
Natural 19.
I'm glad
You
it's
hit.
with the shield.
Alright?
Yeah.
So now it's 1d10 plus 15.
Oh,
What the heck?
15. Okay.
Damn!
Another 8.
So 23 points of damage to Jared.
I should just main my shield.
This
the shield.
dude's legit. Like he's giving it a fair fight. Where you at, Jared?
44.
44.
Jared's looking a little rough himself. Gil's like trying to play it off. Like, no, I'm cool.
This is a good.
Cool. I'm
Boy.
not bleeding out.
Eric's guy's looking really ragged. It's hard to say, but it looked like he put an awful lot into that attack. You're up, Jared.
We're gonna start chanting.
Go! Go!
Am I unable to move?
Go!
What?
Am I unable to move?
You are unable to move.
Oh no!
One guy on the other side of the arena is gonna yell, "Big players!" Go!
No!
All right, you're up, Gil. What would you like to do?
Would you allow me to do our 2-weapon, a dagger, and my greatsword? It's not typical. That's why I wanted to ask.
Yeah, but it won't be thrown.
I'm not
Yeah,
throwing
fuck
it.
it, do it.
It's in hand.
Yeah. I
Okay.
don't see why. It even follows the light weapon rule.
Yeah, I know. So the light weapon rule,
Just go.
my offhand
Look
gets
at you
actually a
playing
plus
D&D
2.
right.
I'm not getting trick stabbed.
Okay.
He's
So
like, please kill me with your sword, not the dagger.
I
Don't
didn't
trick
even
stab me. I'm not getting
Honestly, you were
mad.
dynamite with the daggers.
oh, I know. I love these things.
Maybe
All
your
right.
next fight, just go out with just the dagger.
First
Yeah,
swing with the
so
great sword.
I can train you in the bow if you want, Gil.
That's 21 to hit.
We said even is hitting, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Ah, you hit him.
AC's the number to meet.
All right.
His special parry gives him ability in close range melee combat.
That's 9 plus 9. That's 18.
Well, he can parry that then, can he?
No, it gives him a bonus to AC. The
Uh,
ability gives him a bonus to AC. It's called parry, but it gives him just a bonus to AC.
did it kick in?
Yeah. No,
Okay.
well, I mean, yeah, because it was melee combat, it still wasn't enough.
Oh,
It was
one off.
the number.
Yeah.
All right. How would you like to kill said furry?
Oh no!
Second attack, dagger.
No!
Sunk!
Okay.
And then just let him drop.
All right. He falls back. He's a pretty tall dude. So as he falls back 5 feet,
Oh my god!
the top half of him is in the fire. Fortunately, so is your dagger.
Smells like burnt hair and shit.
Yeah, basically.
It's worse than the time Bigfoot's dick got stuck in the air conditioning.
I mean, they will get my daggers back once
Yeah,
this thing-
you'll let him get in your daggers
Yeah,
back.
but I go ahead and pick up my other sword, address the mayor and them,
And Boscone's just kind of like nods his head.
and yeah, I do like a
You pooped.
chicken nugget.
Dude. With honor, I ship for thee, Lord Mayor.
I do head back to the thing. There is a little bit of a struggle because that one did take a little out of me.
kind of fucked you up a little bit.
Was that better for you, Johnny?
Cat man.
Yeah, people are like people are pretty excited even for the guy that died because he
Yeah.
did pretty well,
Yeah,
especially compared to the first guy who just
Yeah.
went.
Nice job, Eric. You handled it
Man,
well.
if you had rolled better in the beginning,
he'd have
Yeah.
died,
Well, imagine there's
which
like
would
a
have
vendor.
sucked for us, but would have been great.
Yes.
There's like a vendor in town who's already making like a dwarf plushie that's like 2 parts, but it's connected by these
gonna
red
quite
lines.
string or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, like people are gonna Gil, can you sign this?
Yeah, right.
Signed my accordion dwarf.
slick. Cut the cord. Oh
Now it's worth twice as much.
My spirit's still stuck in the ground.
I don't think you need it.
Yeah, your guys kind of.
It's a souvenir.
It kind of smells. Your character kind of smells of burnt fur.
Did they announce that he was from Kathmandu?
No.
Damn it.
He was from Athelia.
Ah,
Furry known.
furry unknown.
Someone gets a souvenir.
Yep, alright, I'll get in there now. Alright, good job, Eric. You put up
Well
one heck of a
done,
fight. You can
boy.
leave your dice here if you'd like for the next time that you have to roll.
Yeah.
Alright.
Or you can take them with you.
And this time I can't really take the opportunity to like nod to you guys. It's just like that one was a good one.
He's like,
That felt good. That
trying to
felt
be
pain.
cool about it, but fuck, that hurt.
Well, gonna put the fully loaded crossbow away.
Where's my dice bag?
Right here.
If you want to,
You
just
see how
throw
it's
those
easier to
dice
just
away.
kind of like spill it into the table
Yeah.
and then pick the ones you need when you need it.
Yeah. I mean,
As your dice collection grows, you can get a bag like that where you can have all your different dice separated by type.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah, like this one here. Look, I want to get one of those.
They're fun bags.
All right.
Fun bags. I
So-
approve.
many sacks
Top
for
tier.
the fun bag.
You earned the painted mini on that one. That was fun. Well done.
All right, so that went better for entertainment purposes.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That's kind of the ideal fight. We don't lose
I
Gil,
wish I
and we get to watch him get his ass kicked.
What's that?
I so wish I had
And that's like,
Oh,
as
yeah.
I've said before,
You
that's
have
like
it.
the kind of entertainment you want to provide for the crowd. If you notice, each kind of fight I've been going into, I've been using like a little bit of a different style, so that way no one fully knows what to expect from me.
Yeah, smart.
They now know I have daggers, I have a great sword, I can use both great swords at once, I can throw the damn thing. So
Should
it's
fight
like
the next fight in a bikini.
I have a
Low
rainbow
and
speedo
flat.
if you want to borrow it.
Oh yeah.
All right, so
They just go like that and you just die instantly because you have no armor.
Don't forget your lube.
I know.
He's gonna come out at the fight after that. He's obviously a dragon.
Very
He's
much
a
so.
polymorph dragon.
Next fight, he calls in our dragon.
all right, so let me. I don't know what Adam's doing. He's probably pooping.
No, he arranged for some flowers to be delivered, and she called.
Oh,
Oh, okay, so he's making up for
Is
being
it-
gone for a
Is
week.
it their anniversary? He's not gone on the anniversary, is he?
I don't know.
Because I'm pretty sure he picked the week.
He did.
Oh, God.
Originally, it was supposed to be in August when Lisa had the week off.
Yeah.
But he was like, "Can we do it this week?" And I was like, "It was her birthday, obviously when we were going to start." And I was like, well, let's check with everyone else, see if it works." And it works for everybody. So it's just like, yeah, it's tough because you gotta make it work for everybody.
How? I mean, when did they get married? What year?
2015, I think.
Has it been that long? 8 years?
Either that or another year, I think. No, we graduated in 14.
So 2016?
Well, no, because we were working in 14 and 15 with Walmart. And, it may have been 16. That was fun.
That was pretty cool.
That was a fun spectator.
He had me nervous that he was just gonna flop dead.
May 21, 2015.
Okay. So at least it's not his anniversary.
Mm-hmm.
Then he had me nervous he was gonna kill Gil. All of a sudden he was like,
Hitting good.
boom.
Yeah, no, those few good hits were good hits.
The spear. If he hadn't missed
I
the
had-
spear, it'd have been interesting.
I had a mishap. I had a flashback of the wolves. There was almost a chicken nugget on the floor.
I should have just thrown the spear and then just started shield bashing him.
Alright, so I suppose we should probably wait for Adel for like a little bit of post-guild recap for the following fights.
When Adel comes down, it should be like, Gil died.
Guild died.
Hey, the game's over.
No, I think he's going right in there. Like he heard
Hold on,
something.
hold on. Give me that other character back. Hold on. It'd look better if I'm like, no, because we were closer to there, so if I'm like over here.
No, he's in the fire, so it's going.
I throw a spear at him, it knocks him back, and I'm just like, okay, my legs are healed now, I don't care anymore. I charge him, I shield bash him into the fire.
Yeah.
Oh, the flame stopped.
Oh, I can turn them back on. Hold on.
Thank you.
And if you want to set it up for real video, or for the actual outcome, you can do that too.
No, this is better.
Let this be a lesson to paint your minis. Fool of a tooth. You use the bathroom while he's on fire.
Next time, put on the right video so I can call him Stinker. Can't believe it's almost 5 already.
It is almost fine.
I want to have like a character whose special ability is a sword, except the sword is really weak, but it can summon like this giant energy beam.
I'm pretty sure they have stuff like that.
Oh, great.
There's a lot of options in that.
I want it to deal a bunch of damage and just fling them back 50 feet.
Well, I might not be able to do that.
But it would require me to stand completely still, and that would be the only thing I could do that turn.
Blaze of glory. I think I'm gonna take a nap right I'm glad I took that nap on the couch earlier. I was feeling rough. I was tired.
I wonder if there's something, answer me this. Is there an ability that functions like this? Charge up a shot and it deals a lot of damage, however, it will hurt you.
For shooting it?
Yeah,
I'm sure there's all sorts of cursed weapons and stuff like that.
because that's basically what Brimstone is in enchantments. You charge up a shot and it causes life force. It deals a lot of damage and ignores armor, but a fully charged shot will make you like half dead.
Do you know anyone at school that plays Dungeons and Dragons and stuff like that?
I don't know.
Alright, well, I guess, while I'm waiting for Adel, because we have no idea how long it's going to take. He's grading some wife fashion. I'm going to play some Magic. Matt, you want to play a match?
Yes. Play a Lord of the Rings deck.
A Lord of the Rings deck?
Yeah.
Okay.
Here is Captain.
Wait, instead of that, do you two want to see me open the Rohirrim deck?
Maybe later, if we get a chance, we can play three-man commander. So maybe what you could do is open it and start like shuffling it up. All right. As soon as you what?
It's pretty sturdy.
For a foam weapon, yeah.
Yeah.
Like if you hit somebody with that, it would hurt.
We read it.
Oh shoot! No, I picked the wrong one.
Oh no, you canceled it. Now I have to send one to you. All right, you ready? I'll send you a challenge.
No, wait, I can send you one.
Okay, dude.
Playing arena.
Yeah.
Nice.
I mean, it is arena combat.
Yeah.
I'll open the random
that's
pack I
the
got first.
Random task.
Oh, you bought a random pack
Yeah, I got
of
quality.
of what?
Lord of the Rings.
Oh. Do you still need the flame stuff going on there, Jared?
No, I'm good. I'm done.
Alright, so what I'm going to do real quick.
Yeah, you could go ahead and pause or turn off everything.
Oh, nice.
Wheel unlocked.
Show me what rare you got out of your pack when you get to it.
Oh, Orcish Bowman!
Everyone else gets them, so why not?
Oh, it's a nice arrow one. That one actually looks like Liv Tyler.
Yeah.
Oh, that's hot.
Yeah.
Lips.
Just everything, really.
Okay, first thing I got was ballistic boulder.
Okay.
Yeah, I found it.
The rare?
It's foil.
Oh, that's not the rare. It's generous ent, but it's not the rare.
What is it?
It's a foil common.
I'm assuming Elrond is the rare then.
Depends on the Elrond. Okay. Oh yeah, that's your rare. Because if it's rare, it'll be gold here. If it's mythic, it'll be purple. Oh, you have double rare because you got the this is the Galadriel from the
Elf.
Commander decks.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he got Commander
Oh,
Galadriel.
that's sick.
There you go.
And then I got Pippin's Bravery.
Nice.
Gimli Counter of Kills.
Aww.
Rising of the Day. Shadowfax.
Yeah, Shadowfax. Show us the meaning of paste. Shadowfax is horror.
Isolation at Orthanc. Galadrim Guide. Galadrim Bow. Shower of Arrows. And the Dead Marshes.
Oh, you got Dead Marshes?
Yeah, Dead Marshes
Nice.
Swamp.
Oh, nice.
There you go, John.
That seems pretty decent.
Giant Hummer.
Yeah, over there in Dubai.
Good lord.
3 times the average Hummer size.
Stop killing my hobbits.
Nasty hobbitses.
These boxes suck.
The boxes,
Yeah.
they're not the best.
Where'd it go, Jake? Where'd it go?
Oh, okay.
Oh no. No! Ah! Oh. Wait a minute. Ah!
Well, I'm not gonna draw any more creatures apparently, so that's all I can do.
It came with a collector booster sample pack.
Oh, yeah. Open it up. There could be a serialized Elven Ring in there or something like that. I wouldn't hold my breath on it, but... Is that it? Oh yeah, that's it. Wow, that deck has never done that before. It helps that you didn't do anything. Really.
Our person plays as Blue the healer, and he actually attacks everyone.
Yeah.
It's like so cool, and like so many people are like, ah.
Corrupt Sheriff. Okay, that's cool.
The Knights of Dolamoth.
Knights of Tola. That's cool. They're usually like good art cards and sometimes foil, but you just got 2 extended art cards, so that's cool. Did you want to run it back and try it again, Matt? Same decks?
Yeah.
All right.
I need to use the restroom, please.
Oh.
Eric, that's not out of the way. Eric, get out of the way.
What did you get now? Oh, you got a commander spots?
Yeah, I got the Revere one. Use this.
That's not the bathroom, you liar.
Yeah.
Stomach.
I know we'll bring him back. We'll start playing Talisman out loud. Saruman Nagasi.
I mean, kind of.
Yeah, that's the right one. This card right there is $3.
This but if you tried to sell it, it'd be like $1.50.
Yeah, Storm Credit.
Yeah.
NCR.
To a degree.
Maybe after D&D week is done. Yeah, this deck is a 4-color deck, so you know how those are. Very unpredictable. Very.
Yeah.
So that was the first time I'd ever seen it actually do something.
This is the weirdest Aowen art ever. What the hell am I looking at?
You can say for certain.
Oh, it comes with Aragorn.
Which one? The
Okay.
what?
Aragorn King.
Aragorn King. I don't know that one. Must be a commander card.
King.
Oh yeah, it's a commander card. Oh, this is Aowen Shield Maiden.
Yeah, but what is that art?
Just alternate art. I can't. Like it's dark over here, so I can't really tell.
Oh, is it? Oh, yeah, I remember that one. That was the Jeskai one.
The what?
Jeskai is red, white, and blue.
And then I got Aragorn King of Gondor.
Oh. Man, I should have got that deck. That looks sweet.
I mean, you still can, really.
I guess I still can.
But you also wanted the food one.
Yeah.
Got Lost to Legend. Erkenbrand, Lord of Westfold. Banishing Light. Fiend Hunter. Palace Jailer. Path of Exile. Sunset.
What?
Yeah! Prince Imrahil!
What?
My mighty Brandywine farmer!
That is some bullshit.
Aragorn has been slain by the Brandywine farmer.
I got failed in
My one.
Thank God I had Samwise.
He was holding this, and he was holding
Jeez,
this.
Eric, is that an M1?
No, it's my Lee Enfield.
Oh.
Yeah, I thought it was an M1 as well.
Yeah.
I got Theoden King.
Theoden King.
Friggin' Aragorn just got owned by a hobbit. Brandywine farmer. It's like, you stepped on my crops.
Get a lot of talismans.
Stop it. Stop it. No.
You're under arrest, Prince.
You don't have any authority here. This is some shit. Come on.
Oh, you don't want to trade your Samuel?
No.
Barrow gun of the guard.
Oh no!
Give me back my prince.
I got Gil Rain, Duodane Protector. Oh! Got some Soldiers of the Undead.
Oh, nice.
Grey Host.
Oh, yeah, the Grey Host. Oh, no. Aragorn won't be attacking anytime soon.
I got Denethor Stoneseer.
Oh, that's him with the Palantir. Oh, that's cool.
I got Call for Aid.
So, that's what Gondor did.
Yeah.
I got Gimli of the Glittering Caves.
Oh, that's one I haven't seen yet.
Gimli Glittering Caves.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get something.
Hmm?
I'm gonna get something of mine.
Okay.
Here's Gimli of the Glittering Caves.
Oh, there he is. I was like, wait a minute. My entire deck is built around this guy. Why isn't he in here? Oh, that's cool. Double straight. Creature under the battlefield under control. Go +1/+1 counter. Just damage to a player. Create a treasure token. Yeah, that's kind of cool.
He has that, and I have this.
Sorry about that. What all did I miss?
That.
Oh!
Oh, look, there's a musket.
The campaign ends.
Yeah, that's why we're just playing Magic now. And
I got Boromir. Eomir.
yeah,
It's actually a Confederate rifle.
Fucking
Oh.
Faramir.
Oh, yeah, that's technically
all the mirrors.
4th Paladins. Oh, I got a Saga. Oral. Riders of Rohan. Taunting the Rampart. The Crown of Gondor.
Where'd Jared go? He went to go cry?
No, I think he went to go use the bathroom.
Sitting in the lube beehole.
After that.
Don't we all?
I mean,
I
yeah.
mean, I try to.
It makes it come out so much easier.
It's actually a cap gun, but I don't think I have any more caps. Either way, when I shoot one, it makes my ears ring. So I don't use the caps anymore, I just dry fire it.
Oh, I got Eowyn Creature. Wait a minute.
And actually, I think if I want to cancel
Now
the fire, I can
use. I have a second Eowyn.
Yeah. One of them's probably thick cardboard. This one.
Oh.
So this is like, a lot of times you could put that out there for your commander.
I have a fuck ton of human soldiers.
Those are the...
I don't know. You ever see the Path
Treasures
of
and
Wisdom?
The Path of Wisdom?
So you don't gain a destiny, but while you have it, when you're turning in trophies, it's one less for both.
Oh, yeah.
And then when you get to the twin map space,
So should I just
strength
shove
and
these
crap.
ones?
Yeah. I've taken that one before, actually, yeah.
Not the other ones I just drew.
Yeah.
That one's not bad at all.
We've been playing
But
the
you can
decks
tell them,
exactly
like,
as they are.
So which one are we flying?
Huh?
It can be either one device.
You said what?
Play it.
You're playing our game? I'm not in. Oh.
Oh, hang on.
This feels
Much faster.
Oh no, let's do the conies! That
What's
feels
faster
wrong.
because you're not on your phone in between sessions.
That doesn't think about
Oh my goodness.
Oh no!
it. You like it louder?
I forgot about that part.
Wait, how'd you kill my Aragorn? I think I looked at the wrong time. Oh, Hobbit
Hobbit
Sting.
Sting.
This is why it doesn't take. This is why it takes longer because you get on
Shut your
your
dick
phone
holder.
during your turn.
That's it. I'm quitting.
Stupid food. Aragorn lost to food.
I mean, you know, like, if it makes you feel any better, I don't think the Lord of the Rings food deck is a very viable strategy.
It is in draft.
It is a draft. In constructed, not really. Ah, shit.
This time, how about you use your call word?
For what?
To add your craft to your battle or straight to
You
your
never
craft.
promised it.
I know.
Well, I think I have to block one of these.
So did you guys let Adam know?
Yeah, we let him know.
This is 4,
Playing?
14.
As soon as Richard and Matt finish their game, probably.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna live through this.
Yeah, this attack might be it. Everyone has double strike. Hold on a second. Nope.
Oh,
That sounded painful.
No, I'm not okay. I forgot about the second part.
You survived one attack, yes.
What about second
What
attack?
about second attack?
Alright. Well, it needs tuning.
Yeah. Alright. Oh no, you killed him.
Saruman the Kinky.
Yes.
Oh my.
He's like, oh. George Takei.
Oh, harder.
I was allowed to have that as my text notification for like
Half a day.
30 minutes. Yeah, me too. He's funny. Unfortunately, that was a fantasy football day.
Oh my.
Uncle Evo texted me like 30 times under a minute, and Lisa was like, okay, that has to go. Alright. Are we doing this or what?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, I've been waiting for you all this time, so.
No. No, actually I have been waiting for a return. For a good bit. Now that it's
He had
not
to
his
grind.
arc,
He had to grind
he
wife
shouldn't be
fashion.
buried again.
Alright. So it was a close one. It was a
It
close
actually
one.
was.
Yeah.
It really was. He got me down to 44 health.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And then I whiffed completely and threw my spear across the map.
You
Because I
did
rolled a
do
nat
that,
one.
yes.
Yes, that
but-
happened.
That also.
But it was a good fight.
I rolled a nat 1 on the dice that's never rolled a nat 1.
Well, guess
It was
what?
actually a fun one.
Well, you had to break that seal at some point.
Yeah. That happens.
I
It
mean,
sounded
you gotta
like
take- you
fun.
gotta
Like,
take the
even
good with
Malco
the
was like,
bad.
"Oh, what's happening?" I'm like, "Yeah, they're having fun."
Yeah,
And
they're
I'm
enjoying
here
me not
talking.
being
Yeah,
here.
you're having fun and I'm not because I'm here talking to you.
She was like, "Oh, I'll let you go back to your game," but then she started, and she was like, "Oh, but then this, and then it was like another 10, 15 minutes."
That's when you go. And then you went to go use the restroom,
Yeah, and then I had to use the restroom.
and that was another 40 minutes.
It's like, no, I was talking to her dad.
It's actually
her
not
dad's birthday as
Thursday
well.
anymore. It's Friday now.
Yeah.
Just so you know.
Yeah,
Okay. All right.
we leave
You
tomorrow.
can still do that, but I need you to move that over there so that I can kind of do the thing here. You like the dice towers?
Yeah, it's better.
You know, I have all sorts of Dice Tower files. We could probably work on printing
You can
them.
just print one.
Yeah.
A really big one.
Huh? Running piece.
I'd like to see it just. Actually, you
Oh,
need to
make
make
it out of
a,
clear.
Oh, that'd be dope.
That would be dope.
you need to make a dice tower that has
It has a
multiple
jail.
exits.
Yeah, it does. It's
And
pretty
you
cool.
see how far it goes down before it
We
exits.
talked about that one year, making
that?
like a massive one where, depending on how severe the roll was, you
Yeah,
go higher up.
it was going to be like an orthoc kind of tower, and it had different entry points, and it was going to be like large, like this large, and then it would mount to the table and spill into like the
Colossus.
the moats.
I just wanted like tumbling around in there for like a minute and a half.
It's just a Rube Goldberg device. Boop.
And it gets stuck like 80% of the time.
Oh no, not again! Pick up shit! Ah.
That whole wall is just a dice tower.
That would be sweet.
And you
Need
can
the
make it
roll.
look like rock because of the foam.
She already told me I'm not allowed to do the dungeon thing.
Ah.
Out here.
Ah.
In there.
Ah.
I probably have a little bit more leeway.
I like it.
Yes, me as well. Okay, so anyways, before we get too sidetracked, and it's getting closer to dinner time, we can at least go over
Gil's funeral.
funeral for a friend. So
Only if you guys played Dream Theater at it.
I can't believe you killed
Funeral
the
for a
last
Friend
furry.
was actually one of their songs.
Yeah.
Off of Change of Seasons.
Yep.
I said I can't believe you killed the last furry.
Yeah, there are no other furries left in the world of Illinois.
Like the
There are now
kobolds,
furry none.
Yeah.
Yes, very sad.
like the Minotaur,
Anyway,
like
see
the
him
gnolls.
bargaining with the people taking his body out. He's like trying to buy the dead body.
I'm gonna make a suit out of this. It's gonna be awesome.
I want a cape out of that fur.
I need taxidermists.
Oh, they all died.
No, we just need to skin it and then dry out the hide.
Well, the weird thing is, it's still a human underneath.
Yeah.
So
And?
it would get weird.
And
No,
I
we just need to-
don't hear any issues with
He
this.
just needs to go to the whorehouses and pay the women to wear this fur cape.
Wow.
Oh no.
Why is that? Wow.
That was terrible.
Why?
Why? Pay the whores to wear this dead human skin so that I can. No.
Oh,
So,
is it
anyways,
not- I thought he had a fur thing. I thought he was wearing like a lion's.
He
mane
had
sort
a
of
fur
thing.
thing.
he had a fur thing, and now
He fell in the
he's
fire.
laying in the fire.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no.
Oh,
the-
okay, yeah, he is.
one of the daggers straight to the
Yeah,
forehead. and
his
it's like,
last move was a dagger straight to the head, and it made him like. And now he's like in the
Yeah,
fire.
it turns out that kills people.
Yeah. Daggers to the head.
His one weakness.
You're gonna totally give him shit about
Death
this because
is one
like, yeah, my
weakness.
daggers.
No, they'll give me my dagger. They'll give me
Yeah,
the dagger.
he'll get all of his stuff.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying. He's gonna sit there and be like, the only reason
Oh,
you
I
know
already
that
have.
daggers, the ones that I gave you, better than your great
Dude,
swords.
those daggers worked out great.
Did more damage than the great swords.
Yep.
You don't max damage with a dagger.
Well, he threw one of his great swords and could no longer do two-handed weapon fighting.
Yeah. But he did, because he used
did
one of
with
the
a
daggers
dagger.
in the end.
Oh, did he really?
Yes.
That's what we in the business call an upgrade.
Because since the dagger is light, I actually get a +2 to my offhand.
Yeah,
funny.
but at that point, he died before. He just stabbed him for the
I
fun of
like
it.
the two extremes, like the great sword and a dagger.
Yeah.
I know.
Perfectly
I'm like,
balanced as
how
all
does
things
that
should
One
work?
super jacked arm, one not so much.
be. Yeah.
It'll be like off scary movies. No, use my good hand. The
Yeah.
other one's not strong enough.
Exactly.
Use strong hand.
Alright, so, in the very first fight, Gil Elfonsmesh defeats Furry Known, who used a spear and shield. And,
A shield.
Yeah. And then
shield
the next fight comes up. So are you guys gonna stay in the crowd?
Yeah.
Jared, you're led back to the holding area. Like, people are pretty psyched right now. Everyone's going crazy. The other warriors are kind of giving you like either like the spear stomp or like they're giving you the classic like warrior like approval and stuff like that, because that was a tougher fight.
Oh yeah.
And so everyone's giving you respect. You paid your respects to the mayor and Boscone. Boscone gave you the head tilt. basically saying nice job, and then it leads to the next fight. And the next fight, same thing. They have to go into like the flame arena, and it's a fight not nearly as awesome as yours because they never are. And the winner of this one, his name is Henny Bertillo, and he uses a spear. I wish I'd given him anything but a spear, because if you fight this guy, there's going to be a problem.
Oh man, you're fucked.
Which is terrible, because
You know,
the
we
next
already-
fight is Yinsis Bialda is the victor, who also wields a spear.
Goodness
Sounds
sakes.
better. You know what a
Spears are good,
Boscone
man.
uses is kind of a spear.
I
Yeah.
mean, it's probably like
Wait,
works out
for
that
his
way on
natural
purpose.
special.
So
he
it's
wields
fine.
a gun.
Yes, wields again. And then the very last fight is between two fighters, and this fight is kind of epic. It's going back and forth. There's
They
blood
use 3
everywhere.
spears.
Like,
No, this is a great sword and 2 rapier,
Yeah,
probably.
this is shot guy.
no, that was on the other side of the bracket.
Oh.
This is back to your side of the bracket, and so there's like this big fight going on. It's back and forth. The crowd's really into it. All sorts of cheering, but in the end, they kill each other, and both their bodies land in the fire.
Oh.
Oh!
That's hot.
Kill. That's all.
It's good, clean family fun there, Cotton.
And so that's how that round ends. And so then that's the first 4 fights. And then the next 4 fights, because there's 8, 8, and 8. The next 4 fights, we have Ifin Tefis with his sword and board against...
Some other guy.
And when you say sword and board, you mean sword and shield, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice fight with a plank of wood.
He wields
Hey,
a 2x4
very dangerous.
that knocks you across
There's
the
some-
earth. That knocks you across the earth.
I mean, who was it in the
Yes,
Hobbits
just a
that
2x4.
used like
Just goes
used like
that,
this
and you
log
fall
on his
down
arm?
Oaken
across the
shield.
Yeah.
road.
Wielding nothing but an oaken branch.
So, Ifin
Son of Thrall.
Ifin Tefi with his sword and board. Or,
Sort of like Serpenter.
loses to Adrent Rate, large shield and large mace.
Ooh, that's one. That's the guy. That's one of the guys that we were looking for.
Yeah. That's gonna be one of the harder ones for me.
You don't have to fight him if they're in the finals.
Well, if that shield hurts like
You
the
only
other
have to
one.
fight him if he's in the final.
Yeah.
Where's the?
Well, after this, we're all in the finals pretty much almost.
There's the quarterfinals, the semifinals, and then the finals. So, then let's see. What do we have here? We have Efer, Giles, Haley with his Guillarm.
This guy's probably gonna lose.
A fellow dragoon.
Gay arm.
Defeats Ryan Narder with his sword and board.
There goes Ryan Johansson.
I don't know. I used the friggin' name generator for this
No, I'm
shit.
talking about equipment.
Oh,
Get some axes out there. So,
hold your horses! Don't tell me how to run my game, you son of a bitch! Shut your mouth!
This tournament would be great if there were some axe wielders. Boo!
axes and hammers.
Shut up!
Nary a whip.
No, there's all.
How about this? Shut your mouth. Gilliam Wine, who had in the previous contest used a trident net, defeats somebody using an axe and a hammer. What do you think of that?
Unlikely.
Unfortunately, he's dead.
Let's see some variety.
He
because
killed the female Ellis Melee, short sword and short bow.
There goes your woman.
Ah.
Well, obviously
Who
she
killed
wasn't
her?
a quality woman if she died.
You said
Wait, the net and
you
spear
killed somebody
guy?
with an axe and a hammer.
Ah, the
and
net
that's
and
not her.
spear guy killed the lady?
That's not her bad.
Dude.
Not, a
Big
desirable
mug.
quality in a mate is not dying.
Yeah.
in combat.
Yeah.
And then the last
Unless it was
fight
very
of the
recent.
night is Rancis Shite.
Yes.
Again with the double rapier. Who defeated Narder Egic, who was wielding the greatsword.
Ooh.
There's been no katanas.
Oh,
No.
did he get killed? Killed?
All losing contestants have died.
Oh, there goes that braggart.
I mean, he did have a lot to say about his family history and how bad he was. Apparently, when he said bad, he didn't mean good.
My hero.
Now we've
So
got
endearing.
No, the cat
The
fur.
lock of his hair. To sleep, a chance to dream.
And so now, like it's really late now, and so it's like, oh, that's the night. You know, congratulations to everyone who didn't die, and we look forward to seeing you tomorrow
For more death.
for more death.
So one of the fights had 2 losers, right?
Yep.
Did you roll for that?
Hmm?
Did you roll for that?
I did when I created the actual tournament
Which
itself.
poor bastard has to be risen by a necromancer to continue.
Luckily enough, Matt has a scroll of animate dead. Very rare in this world. So that's where we're at. It's super late at night and stoked, but you can tell they're a little bit more tired than they have been. You know, towards the end, everyone's leaving a little bit slower than they normally would. Same normal exit strategy. Moscone and the mayor leave with his Storm Peak Eternals. And yeah, that's the night. So the handler comes to get Jared. He expects, or Gil, he expects you guys to make it your way back to your room on your own. Zyler is like sweating. Right? He was like, holy shit, that was too close.
Now, does the Colosseum heal me, or do I need to seek out my own heals?
There'll be someone waiting for you at the inn.
At the what?
At the inn.
Okay.
Is it a female?
I just wanted to know if I needed
I
Tristal
hadn't
over there
really
to
worried
help me
about
or
that.
not.
I mean, you can also have
That
Tristal
would be
work on healing.
That would be dishonorable.
But
To heal?
None of the other combatants have healers.
no, everyone has access to everything, just not divine healers. But you're gonna get a full night's rest, so you'll be back to full strength.
I do have a lot of points in the heal skill. I forget exactly what that does.
Lets you like stop bleeding.
I can heal. Oh,
Stabilize.
long-term care can help him or her recover. Well, I don't think this is long-term. This is
So,
Took him off.
I mean, it helps. I'm not.
These healing hands.
what are you gonna have for dinner tonight? Or
Roger, so leftover spaghetti.
okay, I think we're doing tacos again tonight.
Why?
You can just eat
He doesn't
tacos.
he doesn't like yummy food.
Yeah, he doesn't like food that has good taste.
Oh yeah, you don't like White Castles either.
That's different.
You don't like White Castles either, do you?
I don't like White Castle, is that what you're saying?
Do you not like White Castles? Do you like White Castles? Because there's 5 in the fridge.
No, he meant like the cheeseburgers.
And onion chips. I've been trying to pawn those off on
Yeah, I know you
anyone
have.
for 2 days now.
The longer away you get from the day it was bought, the shorter your chances are of getting somebody to eat them.
That doesn't make much sense to me, but then you are very small. All right. So the night, honestly, even Malika's like kind of just staying in the hotel tonight. She's exhausted, and Zyler's like, dude, I'm going to bed. Like, I'm old. I'm too old for this shit. I've been staying up late every night.
Worried about these fucking idiots.
Yeah. Trying to keep them from burning the town down, or burning themselves down, or burning themselves down while the town's burning down. Like, it's very stressful.
It's a lot of fire.
It's like not the first town we've been in that's been on fire.
Yeah. Yeah, he knows this. He's the one who told you. Everywhere you go, destruction seems to follow.
Yeah.
So,
That's coincidental.
Yeah.
you can't prove it's not.
It's not our fault those places suck.
Suck! My home!
That one is specialty.
Okay, so is there anything you want to do? I mean, like, it's well into.
It looks like all the fighters have gone back and retired as well. Like
Yeah, and like no one. There's not a lot of partying
Okay.
tonight after the arena fight. Like any sort of partying was happening before the arena fight. Everyone's just kind of like, oh, that was great. Like I can't wait to go to sleep and see what
Recover, heal,
Yeah.
this, that.
Yeah, probably just gonna retire then for the night.
Yep.
Tristel still goes to the Minotaur's camp. Round 4!
I didn't hear no bell.
And he like said, he's doing the guy. Yo, you still fucked up.
He's talking to him.
Oh, this is Cord. You could have done better. You're lucky that dude threw a spear somewhere.
Yeah, please use sending to be like, why are you using daggers, my son?
That's something you should have totally done and just texted Rich and had Rich talk, like, have him hear those voices.
Perhaps Uller should have been my champion.
You'd had a lot of trouble in the middle of that ring of fire.
He's sitting there jealous he didn't get Tristel is what it is. Like, this dude beats ass.
Yeah.
I wish he was a gladiator.
Took out that Minotaur with one swing.
Broke his face. And so the night ends then, and we move on to the next day?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. And the next day comes up. You're sore, but you feel like you have full HP.
Hey, do you need me to sharpen your weapons?
No, I'm good. Thank you. And thank you for the daggers.
Oh, you're welcome.
Those really came in help.
Well, you know, they're true warrior's weapons and all.
Through the,
Any
at some
weapon
point,
can be
at
a
some
true
point in the
weapon
night,
warrior.
or actually, as the handler returns, he has your daggers. So he gives them to like Xyler to give back to you.
Oh, here, I'll clean them off.
Xyler holds on to them, and and
You're 100% going to poison somebody.
I guess he's
he
like.
can't wait to poison somebody.
I guess you just like fighting with dull weapons. That's fine.
Matches your sense of humor, sir.
You wish.
I don't have wish. That's very difficult to get to. And so he comes in and he explains that they've kind of adjusted the schedule a little bit.
Okay, no problem.
Another.
Hold on.
Okay, yeah, must have.
No, so they've adjusted the schedule a little bit. They've had to change things up because they had the one round last night that had the double kill, double KO, and
That kind of like takes out the balance of the rest of the matches.
Yes, fighter.
so there's going to be 3 matches today and 3 matches tomorrow. Is how it's going to work out.
I'm outraged, but okay.
Yeah.
I want my money back. So he explains that it's going a little bit in the later afternoon to give fighters additional time to recover, and it's only 3 matches, not 8. And he looks at you, or are you all there at this point?
Yeah, I'm
Together?
sharpening daggers.
Okay. And he looks at Gil and he explains because of the double kill they had last night. They had to make special consensus. Not consensus. Yeah, consensus. Concessions for your in particular fight. There will be 3 combatants in the arena at once.
Ooh.
Oh, man. 2 other spear wielders.
They're both spear wielders.
They dual wield spears.
That's gonna be horrible. I'm gonna be like caught in this triangle effect. Because I already know that people are gonna go after me. Because now I'm
The real god of the arena would not be worried.
No, I'm saying this out of character.
So they're gonna have your fight on your side, and then on the other side, they'll have 2 fights to break down, or
even out?
Right?
No,
Is that right?
because that means there would only be one fighter left on my side.
One fight on your side.
Because someone requires a draw
Gil's the first of us to be in a 3.
or a bye.
Right. So that was 4, and that was 8. So there's going to be one fight here. Oh yeah. And then 2 fights there.
Mhm.
Okay. So that's how it's going to go. And so he says, "I'll be back shortly before time, as I always have been. Make sure that you have time to warm up and get ready, and
Oil your daggers.
oil your daggers and sharpen your swords.
Vaseline your cheeks.
Vaseline your cheeks.
Gonna put some in your eyebrows.
So when you sweat, it stays out of your eyes.
So when they
he'll-
punch you, it doesn't bleed.
Yeah, the Vaseline helps reduce the abrasion on your face, so it doesn't tear your skin.
Yep.
Oh, that's why they rub that all over his face in Rocky. Okay, that makes sense.
it keeps your eyebrow.
I thought they were just doing it for fun.
They also use it to fill in cuts
Yeah, it's a stick.
to kind of help reduce the bleeding. But the moment you get punched in it again, it's
bleeds everywhere. It's awesome. Then somebody's got Vaseline on
But
there.
there's a big difference when you get punched in the face with a leather glove, when you have Vaseline on and Vaseline off.
Yeah.
Yeah, the difference is your eyebrow.
Or your cheek. 'Cause if you get hit in the face and it's like coming through like that, like, man, it just tears at your skin. But there we have it.
Do you have someone to slather your body in animal fat, Gil? Gil's gonna lose now.
No animal fat, you're going down.
Yeah. I'm not cheering
okay.
for you if you're not gonna
So,
try.
is there anything in particular you would like to do before?
So there's only 4 more opponents on each side, or are there 6 opponents on each side?
I don't know, there's fighters.
It's 3 fights.
That's what I thought. So
Yeah.
there should be 2
So-
fights on one side and 3 fights on the other side.
There's 1 fight on your side and 2 fights on the other side. 3 fights today.
Okay.
3
So
fights
there's
tomorrow.
4 combatants.
There's 3 on your side because you're about to fight 2 spear wielders.
Okay.
And I forgot to do the math. I'll tell you who the other 4 are that survived till the next day, or
Okay.
who fought.
Keep your head in the game, Gil. Focus on your own fight. And for God's sakes, Vaseline your butt crack.
What is with you with lubing up the
I
holes?
have read so much about gladiators.
I don't.
I'm only trying to help you.
I'm not trying to hump you.
I'm not trying to molest you.
All right. So it's 5:45. This isn't a bad time to stop to get the stuff for the tacos. We should make a list, figure out who's going, and then Then after dinner, as long as everyone's feeling okay, not exhausted, not like they didn't stuff themselves, we'll get right back into the arena
Sounds
stuff.
good.
Oh, yeah.
And there's a chance tonight might go a little bit longer. Just saying.
I may take a nap.
So,
I can sleep well.
I got 1 can of Nasa.
Even better!
unless you buy more.
I've got a few
They don't
cans
have
of.
it at Myers, man. I look every single time. They don't have it. I don't know.
Nas is something hard to find.
I think
Oh, probably have to have it at the gas station.
Yeah, they might have it at the actual gas station.
Yeah,
They
the
probably
gas
have it at
station right there. We can always. Oh my God, that's how little Adel cares for the story.
Golly.
I'm keeping the stories right next to me. That's how much I instead of
You
putting them
kidding?
away.
Oh, I see. Worried
Hey
that we're
Rich,
gonna
have
run
you
out of
noticed how
toilet
much
paper
they've cared
again.
about my arc? They're like not even taking notes anymore.
I stopped
I'm so
taking notes
engaged
during
with
my
the
arc.
story.
That's-
I'm
I was
watching
too
it. I'm
involved.
living in the moment.
Yeah, I was too involved during my arc. I didn't take notes during mine, so I was like, I'm not.
I don't need to take notes.
Wait, you think I'm like one of those people that goes to a concert to record the whole damn thing? No, I watch it.
That's right.
Yeah. I find that funny
Gil
when
fought a
people
dwarf,
do that.
cut him in half. Gil fought a cat man, nearly died.
That was a rough battle.
Thank God he had
Do you
daggers.
have all the names written down?
I'm filling him in as I go, yes.
I love all the names.
Well, you can thank this generator for that name.
What would have happened
It's really
if
nuts.
Gil did not have daggers?
What?
What would have happened if Gil did not have daggers?
Oh, he'd
So it's hard
died
to
for
say
sure.
because he would have fought you completely differently.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, death.
Possibly.
I'll say it.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Because when he used a sword, he dropped it.
Yeah.
And that's very normal for Gil.
Well, he threw it, did damage, but then it just kind of laid it
Yeah.
aside.
See, I was hoping it'd be like kind of stuck in him, so that way I could
You didn't do that.
rip it out of him. Scared yet?
Had you taken that feat that lets you pin people, then it would have had to have been stuck in him.
Yeah.
You'd have pinned him to the fire.
And you'd have got
Here's a
plus
good
2,
idea.
and you'd
Use
got
your
a minus
granite
2.
swords and try and do that. You're
Really?
definitely not going to open
Pinch your
every
attack.
single
It's the- it
internal
makes them
organ
prone.
that is vital for life.
So their
To the
AC
speed.
goes down by 2, and your to hit goes up by 2.
What's this feat called?
I don't remember. Fucking do your own research, I think is what it was called.
No!
You don't want to lube up your butt crack? I'm not going to help you. Rethink that Vaseline and blade oil, punk.
I'm gonna go back and see how many times you reference lubing up holes. So food.
Yes. Lubed up holes reminded him he's hungry.
Go ahead. We have to go get this
You're making me
stuff.
hungry, guys.
Alright, stopping recording.